Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Now, they say that's what Alako we always say. Good morning, everyone. All of them, the way they do, I have friends. Sherry, wetin friendship go cause? Aqua friendship sef no go touch am. Good morning, everyone. I dey come, sorry. I dey come, everybody. I dey greet una as una dey greet me o. Shall calm down for me. Make una no vex. Good morning, good morning. Finally. They say January wey go sweet. Abi na February wey go sweet. Na from end of January we go know. Na be the case of this Mrs. Madam. You see the sorry, I will turn down the audio. Just give me 1 minute. I will turn down the audio now. Just give me 1 minute. Bear with me. Una good morning. You see, this case of Femi and his wife, Femi Adebayo, Uncle Femi Adebayo. You see, in case I don dey watch am with 3D camera since last year they started their rigmarole. Either last year or 2 years ago, whatever year. I don dey look them. To be honest, me I no dey quick jump. You know say me I no dey quick jump do case. I just dey look all of them. I dey look the two of them with 3D camera. I remember seeing this video. Wait, make we start with. How is everyone? I'm greeting you as you are greeting me. I remember this video. Remember this video?
Inshallah, your wife once said,
"Kill my chest, man, anything. Cause in cotton anything, some cotton my chest. Show I just arrow. Okay.
Inshallah, your wife once said,
Shola Jomo wa loja bye. Network mi o de lo. Mo de ti no ja injo to lo sáré ya mi 400,000. Ma fún ẹ padà jo. Sáré bá mi send jo. Shola jo. Kò send ẹ padà rí.
Inshallah, your wife once said,
ẹ má fi kíní ha mi table. Mo ti sọ fún yín, ẹ má table mat. Ẹ má ha mi table. Ẹ má sọ mi lẹ́nu. Ẹ má ha mi table.
Inshallah, your wife once said,
Shola jo to Ọlọ́run wá bá mi wo ẹsẹ̀ mi. O rẹ̀ mi. Bá mi wo ẹsẹ̀ mi tó bá ti ṣe ti mi tán máa bẹ ṣe tiẹ̀. Jọ.
Inshallah, your wife once said,
Aga mo fẹ́ ra mọ́tò kan fún ẹ. Èló ni?
You know, say celebrity dey sabi jump on a trend. I remember seeing this video. I say, hey. Marriage is a beautiful thing, yo. Very, very beautiful thing. If only people will calm down. When you hear be calming down, if only people will learn to be calming down. This is another of their video where they do love up that time. This Nancy. Hey, good morning, Wena. How are you?
Ìgbín mẹ́sàn-án mo fẹ́ jẹ lọ́sàn-án yìí.
ìgbín mẹ́sàn-án. Ládùúgbò wọn náà ta ṣe lórí oúnjẹ.
Anyway, you know say celebrity dey sabi do challenge. Na that one na we still dey now dey watch now say hey, this love is sweet, this love is wonderful. You know, so when they sing that song, this love is sweet, this love is wonderful. This na their love video. Sorry, wait, when I just be calming down. Sorry. Now the second wife, the one where they just pursue, now be this. This is them. Sorry, I remove audio because of copyright. The song on it is copyright. Look at them when love was sweeting them. When they were doing love in the moon, when they were doing animal love, na them be this. Can you see how the love was loving? How they were using love to tutorial us is a good thing. It's good to fall in love, okay? When they were using love to tutorial us, this was them. I don't want to waste your time because myself I don't get time to waste. Anyway, last week suddenly now we hear say before we even reach there, in a recap, Femi Adebayo was once married. He had a woman that he got married to. The woman born 4 children, give am. Actually, they have twins. Yeah, they have twins. I think boys. They get twins. Then somewhere along the line, allegedly, they say Auntie Funke. They say Auntie Funke say and Auntie Funke Akedele, a fellow actress, a actor and actress, and fellow lawyer colleague. They say the two of them say he be like say the two of them dey gbe nkan sí nkan. And truly, if you watch the videos wey they do that time, if you watch the films wey they do that time, e get as the films be. Himself and Funke apparently they had something going on. When you hear me and Mrs. Jones, we have a thing going on. Femi and Funke, that time we for they do that time their wedding thing go be Femi Funke Femi. I mean Femi Funke. They go share their marriage for sweet, but they say Oga Bello say the father of Femi Adebayo, the papa said I lie you. They say allegedly they say say he don gbe idi egbona, say he cannot shop he cannot be shopping ẹran agba and come and be shopping pikin. Na the gist wey we hear be that allegedly. Whether na lie, whether na true, me I no know. I no follow them reach there. Me Willie, you know say Femi Adebayo, im papa na veteran. Na then they do wetin be the name of that their comedy wey they do, himself and Papi Luwe, wey they do comedy that time. So anyway, cut the long story short, they say na because of Funke. Say Funke, even though she no be wife, she was a Camella. You know Camella Pakabowell for UK here. They say na she carry chair and table sit down for brother Femi life. Whether na lie, whether na true, we no know. But accordingly, allegedly, they say na because of Auntie Funke, na him make Femi tell him wife say ni Oluwa ran mi lọ́wọ́ dé Ebenezeri. That one waka. So after a while, Femi was single. And if I wan tell you the truth, me sef I come dey window dey shake whether Femi go marry Funke, abi Funke will go marry Femi. Funke ended up marrying someone else. Na in short, na on top social media na she for years say she divorce. She do wedding that time, she marry the guy. They say the guy na head of agbero for whatever car, I don't know. Whether na Iyaloja pikin, whether na head of agbero, I don't know. The man don marry plenty wife put for house. Anyway, the long and short of the story, Femi eventually met somebody else. Femi got married, and he come marry this auntie. They call this auntie Iyanaladuke. I think her official name is Tayo or Tayo. They say she used to be a hair hostess. Me I don't know. That's why I hear. that she used to be a air hostess, and you know say Femi dey travel well well, so maybe na where dey serve am rice and beans with assorted, na there e fall in love. They sha marry, they come dey do Janima love, which is good. I mean, they are married and that's cool. So their marriage seems to be going really well at the initial stage. Just like every other marriage, every marriage gets a honeymoon period. They said they were married sha. You go see them, they go do couples go, they go wear and co, they go take picture, they go do orishirishi, which is natural. That's what every marriage they do. That's what most marriages do. E no be like us wey dey say make we dey call our husband that time wey we marry, dey say make we dey call am honey. Now dey say make we dey call ourselves honey darling, shey na honey na I remember say my ex call me honey. Now I look and say shey wetin dey happen? Hope nothing, hope you are okay. No be in a bad way, because e dey strange, because the two of us na our first name we dey call each other. The thing come strange, maybe na because we do baby love. So they go dey do couples go, they go dey do couples go for for social media. The woman go post her husband sef go post im wife, they go do happy birthday, you know those stories. Anyway, over time we notice say they had a child. I remember very well they had a child, and they say the pikin dey on the spectrum. Okay, so which is it's quite difficult. I mean, for parents it could be very very difficult, you understand, because it means that the child is not growing or developing like every other normal children. Okay, so those children need specific type of they need special attention, they need more patience. Okay, and they need more they need stimulation and all whatnot to help them achieve their development. So on that level, of course it must have been challenging for both of them. And if I want to be honest, apart from the rigmarole wey dey go, I will talk about the rigmarole, but apart from the rigmarole, my kind of job, my line of profession, things like this, we see it. And to be honest, hey, good morning diaspora diva, how have you been, sis? And the truth about it is, children with learning difficulties, parents do sometimes struggle. It does put strain on relationship of parents and loved ones. There's that. It's not because they don't accept what their children, they don't accept the diagnosis. It can be very very tricky. Even here in the Western world, most parents struggle. Okay, so we always have to put additional support in place. Okay, so I'm not going to rule that out, that maybe that contributed to the rigmarole in their marriage. I don't know, but I won't be surprised if that contributed. Okay, because children with special needs, or we don't call them special, we call them additional needs. Children with additional needs, they need that extra attention. They need things to be adjusted around them. A lot. It's not just as simple as I'm caring for you, like your normal, like the children without additional needs. You have to put things in place. You put that extra care. It could be very very draining. And I don't know of Nigeria, but over here, we have respite system whereby the children, we have like a third sector, like charity. What they call them for Nigeria? NGOs. That they have like what they call respite. So it's like maybe like a weekend break, or they have like a week break. Or we also have like foster carers. We have foster carers who can help to care for children with additional needs, and that allows the parents time, allows them rest. It gives them a time to rest, and just give them a time, not necessarily resting away from their children, but rest, to be fair, because it can be very draining. It's not just physically, it can be emotionally, and as a parent too, having your child, knowing that your child has additional need, it can be very very tricky. You want to feel the pain of your child. You wish that things would just be normal. Some parents, they don't always accept what has happened. Yes, diaspora diva, that's what I'm saying. That's my I work in that field. I work with children and families, so we see it in first hand. Okay, no matter how strong that marriage be, trust me, it's not for the faint-hearted. you know but hey, it is what it is. So what you find out is it does put a strain on relationship. Having a child, naturally it puts a strain on relationship, not to now talk of a child with additional need. You understand? So it's very easy for, I won't be surprised, like I said, I won't be surprised. They don't go ever tell us everything wey dey happen. Say we don't follow them dey their bedroom. But I remembered, when I found out that they had a child with additional need, I said, okay, now we are talking. Say Femi no go come outside come talk say this na how the thing be. Iyawo too no go come outside come talk say this na how dey with I just think they are trashing. I think they are trashing what is not there. I feel the additional need of their child has put a huge strain in their relationship. That's what I feel, and I'm saying that from a professional lens. Exactly. Diaspora diva, I remember saying in Nigeria dey dey, so you can imagine the cost of caring for that child daily, not to now talk of the monthly financial implication of caring for that child. Because it's not just as simple as I'm sending my child to school. You have to adjust things. Even in the house, you have to adjust things. I don't know the diagnosis of the child, but I think I saw a clip of the video of the child, and the child has a speech delay, and I'm thinking I think there's more to it. From what I saw in the video, there's a video of the boy I saw where I think the mom was trying to get him to say thank you or something. I think that child has got autism. I don't know. It might be. I don't know. But the child's speech is delayed. The child is not so verbal, and you can tell from that video. Anyway, and those kind of children, they like stress. Those children, thank you, Jare Diaspora Diva. These are things, in my line of profession. We see the strain, we see the realities of it. Forget about whether they get money, whether they don't get money. Okay? Forget about whether they are poor, whether they are rich. It puts strain on a relationship. A child with additional needs. Parents, in short, the process of even diagnosing, because remember, she didn't just suddenly know from the day she gave birth to the baby. From pregnancy, they would have known. Mom and dad would have known, because it's from testing. They would have done tests and all whatnot, so they would have told them. Okay. So all of that comes to play. They would have had to adjust their lives, and then by the time the child is born, then they also have to adjust things around the child, because remember, the child is not like your normal baby. That child needs addition, and there's close monitoring on their health, on the food they eat. There's monitoring in all their lives. You understand? And of course, as a parent, every parent wants to make sure that at a stage my child is able to sit down, at a stage my child is able to walk, my child is able to do this, my child is able to do that. And that again causes wahala, because a lot of parents, even though they will tell you, I've accepted what the diagnosis is, but they still want their child to develop in a normal way. And when that does not happen, even that leads to parents abusing their children. And they tell you wetin dey. Na my professional line be that, so I dey tell you wetin dey. Okay, I'm not a medical person, but in my professional line, now we dey do package of care. They do all those no be package of care. Now we dey put things in place. So you can imagine what that stress would have been. They have to adjust their life. It could be that they have to change the lighting in their house, for sensory purposes. They have to make sure that maybe is the child going to be struggling? Is the child struggling with food or whatnot? Anyway, all of that, it dey grant. Yes, that's what I diva. In short, in this particular one, they say this woman say na the people wey dey cook for her, na dem dey manage her shop. she has to leave everything she's doing to focus on her child. And of course, you know say for Nigeria level even here in the western world, anyway, for Nigeria level, trust pastors, trust imam, trust babalawo, trust them to build shop on her head. Okay. Na so they go come, don't worry, we will pray for you. Just like brother Jerry Eze, he dey pray for person wey get cerebral palsy, wey dey pay for pikin. Imagine those parents, they travel all the way from Nigeria come UK, come dey claim my child is working, my child has cerebral palsy is working. How? As how? So na normal pastor go build shop for their head. One pastor fit dey tell them, pastors, you know, I trust them now, they go dey tell them, don't worry, I will pray on top of this water. When I pray on the water, the child will start to speak story for the gods. Imam himself go come, I go do as awus be lie on top kiniko, if the thing go happen, story for the gods. Babalawo sef go come, don't worry, go and bring ram, go and bring sheep, go and bring goat, go and bring cow. Na pepper soup they go dey use her money dey cook. Na so e be. Some people sef go say, we are elewe omo, don't worry, you when we baff am with this water, you use this soap and this kiniko to baff am, the whole thing go just disappear if am. Na so e go be. So imagine all those financial strain. Normal, you know say as pikin dey grow, they go dey invite themselves for birthday, for school and everything. The kind birthday wey they go invite am go, im mama no go fit say, okay, go, bye bye love, it is okay. E go wan know wetin e dey feed im pikin. Maybe the pikin na soft diet the pikin dey chop. Maybe the pikin dey prone, e dey high risk of choking. You know, all those kind scenario around am. So as I was talking come, all those ones dey. And of course, you know those kind of children, there is always close medical monitoring on them. And for Nigeria contents, na money owo pitipiti ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. And you know say Nigeria, they don't dey talk in thousands, na million they dey talk. So there will be medication that he is taking. It's possible that kind of child, you know, children with special needs, it could be that additional needs, sorry, it could be that maybe he get medication, maybe in night, maybe night time na in daytime, maybe daytime na in night time. How long that can he sleep? How long can he hold his sensories for? You know, all those originally dey grand. So it's not easy. When you hear it's not easy, na the case be that. So me, I will not put that past their relationship. Exactly, diaspora diva. So originally dey grand, originally dey, I will not be surprised if that is the basis. You see all this mirigmaro wey dey happen, so I think all of this is just noise. To me, that's how I see it. Hey, Fumi Daramola, how are you, sis? I won't be surprised. Hello, Turayo, how are you? Me, I will not be surprised if their child, if the basis of their wahala stems from the additional need of their child. I will not be surprised. You see all this, you waka go here, you know waka go here. Femi pursue am, Femi no pursue am. All those ones, I just think is noise in the market. Okay, that is my own opinion anyway. Because I will not be, if the two of them true won't talk true, I won't be surprised if truly that is what has caused stress. In my line of profession, we dey see am well, e no be new thing. You go see mom and dad wey be say their relationship dey solid gba. When all this kind thing come happen, when diagnosis come happen, na there Onyade, how are you? You know, I won't be surprised if this is the center of the real concern. Yes, that's what I diva. So I won't be surprised. Okay, all this one, to me, I feel all that is going on now, all of this na side attraction, na distraction. of course Femi no go come outside come talk say the thing dey strenuous for am, but if you are a professional, if you are a social worker, you are a pediatrician, you are in the field, you know, occupation therapist and co, you know, those of us who work in that field with children with additional needs, you can you know who you go, you can smell the coffee from where it's coming from. But make we leave that one for one corner. But I just need to highlight that because everybody is so focused on the husband do this one, wife will do this one. Of course the woman go dey find solution where solution no dey. Let us be honest. Na Nigeria level, even here in the western world, parents no dey quick agree. You go dey hear when they diagnose, you go dey hear even in pregnancy, because you know over here in the UK they pick all of those things up from when they are pregnant with the child. Okay, that's when they will start preparing the parent if the parents choose to go ahead with the pregnancy. Okay. So all those all of us wey dey work in that field, you see all this ariwo oja, me as a person I can see between the lines. I can read beyond all the they do this, they no do that. I can read beyond it. So on that note, and you know say Femi, make we talk true, yes, if he be actor, èló gangan ni actor ń gbà, when you know, so this kind thing, e no cheap. The woman sef wey dey, mama sef wey dey sell food, abeg, how much be the entire food wey she dey sell? I'm not saying they are not making their millions, but when you quantify it with what is coming in, their outgoing, their income and their expenditure on that their child, it's not for the faint-hearted though. From what I also understand, from one blogger where they listen to, they say the woman say that they had to adjust their house. They had to adjust their house to meet the medical condition of their child. From the video where I see, because of community standard, I can't play that video. But go and look at that video. Hey, Mary, good morning. Good morning, sis. You are right. From the video of that child, go and, I think I saw the video on, I think it was on TikTok, I saw it. Go and look at that video. Come, 161 they watch me, no like. Wetin I do na, abeg, una help me like the video na, make una no vex. What am I saying? The video, there's a video of it on Kidon Porukwe, on the video of that child is, I think I saw it on TikTok. The child has a speech impairment. Okay, so it's, you know, it's just go and watch the video, you can tell. And I won't be surprised if that child has a lot of sensory stuff. So that's normal. You understand? All these things are, but the point I'm trying to make is everybody is so focused on maybe the guy too like woman, the woman too like man. All those ones are story for the gods. Okay? I can bet you Femi Adebayo no go too get time for that kind pikin. Forget all this I'm carrying am, all those ones maybe na photo shoot level. The main carer go be momsi. Remember say the mama to care for a child with additional needs, that would also be strenuous on her emotionally, psychologically, because na person, our case be like person wey dey look after person wey sick. You know why you dey look after person wey sick? Maybe na your partner na sick, na your partner sick, but na you go sick. You sef you go sick join your partner, because all the rigmarole wey you go dey do, make you can't get partner wey sabi carer. You can imagine how that one go be for your body. Anyway, so that's what it is. So it's not, I don't fault Femi and I don't fault the woman, because you know I could see beyond the whole stuff that they're putting out on social media. And the woman, it must be difficult for her as a mother, you know, for her to, Iyanaladuke, it must be difficult. Yes, Fumi, it must be difficult for her as a mom, you know, having to manage, juggling between being a mom, being a wife, and being a carer, because she's a primary caregiver for her child. Okay? And let us even be honest, when you give birth to a child that does not even have additional need, when that child is still growing up, from the moment that child is born, your focus is so focused on that baby. You go breastfeed the pikin, you go clean, you go do this. On top of that sef, husband sef, he has his own needs. Remember, you can't say because you born your pikin you no go, your husband no go so on that level. So maybe sometimes gan ìkanra ló máa ń bá dé. Most time I don't know, I just dey talk my own. Maybe sometimes ìkanra ló máa ń bá dé, because maybe by the only time wey she fit wan rest, maybe the pikin wan sleep, the only time wey the pikin still sleep will sleep, maybe na that time na im uncle uncle kini dey dìde, e dey find work to do, and the woman go just look at am say oh God, Femi, this is not easy, please, my body is paining me. The woman go say, your body is paining you, bibawo, you want me to go outside ni, okay, come and do anyhow sha, come, you know that kind of, it strain us, let's be honest. And of course, man and wife no be ordinary say come and do. If the man too dey do and the woman no participate, they don begin dey dey emotionally detached from themselves. They don dey emotionally, sexually, psychologically detached, because if the man na only him dey do am. Even if they dey do, the woman dey do yala yilo, but the koko of the matter be say if the woman no respond, you understand, you know wetin I dey talk, we be adults. If the woman no respond, I even have you as a woman, if you dey do the man no respond, you already know wetin dey. So e dey as exactly. So all of that dey grand. Even if they get domestic staff wey dey help dem dey look after the pikin, and the domestic staff specially trained to care for this child, you know say the kind stress wey mama go overlook, domestic staff fit look the pikin make e yilabara. Look, with those of us wey dey abroad, especially those of us wey dey UK, we dey see orishirishi abuse wey dey go on for residential children home. We dey see am. Even parents, we dey see how parents dey abuse their pikin. No be say they mean am, but when wahala too plenty, they are human. Okay, let's put it, that's the reality. They are human. In as much as we want to say abuse dey, so all those one e dey grand. And of course, thank you jare Mary, you also have that one too wey be say, you know say na Nigeria we dey, when they wan abuse they go say ìwọ nínú gbogbo àwọn tó bímọ ìwọ bí wàá bí irun. You know say our people, they no get filter, they don't know the right things, they don't know the right words to use. You go dey hear you get pikin wey dey disabled, you get even on top say even our comedians they dey use that kind thing, they do joke, and people go dey laugh. Abi una no remember, we get comedian, all these people wey dey call themselves comedian, they go dey do joke, they go in short they will be, I don't know how people can do comedy with people that shotters, that's people that stammer. I don't know how they do joke with that and they think it is normal. There's this guy that usually uses as a joke, and that thing irritates me. Officer Wos, that thing irritates me. I don't know how people see that kind of comedy as funny. I don't know why people feel that kind of skit is funny. These are diagnoses that people are living with. You go even see the one they go dey do kinopolukwe. You go see some they go waka like go dey waka one kind. They go say they will come dey mimic how those people dey talk. You know, we are very insensitive as a society. I put we because me self I be part of the society. Okay, I'm not insensitive, I'm just saying that's what our realities are. You know, they go come, they go do joke, they go waka one kind. Remember they got two fulu. Remember that guy wey they got two fulu, and people felt it was normal for him to do that in movies. These are people's pain. That some people decided that's a character that will help them to blow. Make we dey talk, you know, so we dey talk, make we dey talk am like that, make we dey talk am well. So those are all the realities. Those are all the realities that we see. Exactly. Those are the realities. You know, we're very insensitive. And it's just like when they cause person, they go say, you that has HIV. So, all those things, you see, all those things have implications. In a western world, you no go get away with am. But hey, our people go, they go do comedy, they go find am funny. I don't know how you can laugh that somebody is shortening. You are mimicking someone that is shortening. These are people that they have to go for therapies. Do you think people that are shorters, do you think that they find it easy? You know the kind of discrimination they go through, the kind of bull they go through. Anyway, we could leave that one for where that one day. I'm just saying, there are things that we find, that we see as comedy, that is far away from comedy. Eh, yes, you take them out. Thank you, Jare Mary. You take them out, you take them for trips. They organize trip anyway. But in Nigerian context, we know say those ones only happen. Anyway, so long and short of the story, Femi and Iyanaladuke, they say trailer pass their middle. They put the story to Iyanaladuke, Femi like women. Iyanaladuke come go dey fight, he come go dey fight Kinon Porukwe. He come go dey fight women. He go follow and go location. Yeah, na location. He go follow and go location. They shall have all the long story wey dey say e dey do them. Anyway, say na beginning of this week, abi na last week, na so Femi, they say Femi use house and Iyanaladuke business. They say he use am take borrow money. Now I say he use am take borrow money. Okay, that's normal. Wetin come happen? They say he no pay back the loan. Na so they come repossess the property. And of course, now in short, when I heard that one, now I say now we are talking. But people were more focused on Femi's actions. I can tell you for free. I can tell you for free, and I would love to be proven wrong. I don't want to believe Femi accepted his reality with that child. I can tell you that for free. And it's not because he's a bad person. He probably does not accept his realities. And that is not uncommon. If you have worked with families that have children with special needs, you can tell. We see it life and direct. Nobody say the man a bad person. Nobody say the woman a bad person. I know of a particular case I supervised where the mother dump the pikin. He waka comot for house, leave the pikin. Okay, it doesn't make them bad parents. It's just that they are struggling, and that's why we have like in the UK here, we have respite services. Okay, to give parents break, to allow them time. We also look at alternative care. Sometimes it could be that shared care is what will work for the parents in order to ensure that they can care for because they love their children. It's so that those children will never be, that particular child or children, they wouldn't just be, like the normal child that they have wished for. You understand? So that's what it is. Anyway, now that one now we still dey do. So I can't say orishirishi blogger, they come dey talk. Some dey against Aladuke, some dey against Femi. Some people come dey do women supporting women. Meanwhile, Aladuke, they say na her middle name na Ruth Abokoku. You know wetin they call Ruth Abokoku? They come say her name na Ruth Abokoku. They say na so she turn herself to monitoring spirits. She begin dey monitor Boda Femi. Meanwhile, the person wey marry actor is supposed to know wetin he marry. Person wey marry actress is supposed to know wetin he marry. Most of actors and actresses, their marriage na understanding marriage. Their marriage be like, hey Tolu Benson, good morning sis. Their marriage be like anybody wey marry actress and musician, their marriage e be like pastor marriage. Now understanding marriage na their marriage be. Okay, their marriage na understanding marriage. If you marry actor, you marry actress, you marry musician, just know say your marriage na understanding marriage. You wey marry pastor, your marriage na understanding marriage. You wey marry who else dey there? Politician, African politician. Your marriage, you know say for here, politician wey go bench wetin, you know, wey go bench another person, you know wetin go happen to am. If you don't believe me, ask David Blanket. David Blanket go gist you. Ask that one don die now. David, wetin be name of that? Wetin be name of this guy? Tony Blair deputy wey waka. Ask am, you go gist you how far. Alex Salmon, ask am, you go gist you how far. But you know say for Nigeria, you go bench, nothing go happen. Your marriage na understanding marriage. So aunty Kinonkurukwe, aunty Iyanaladuke, she no understand say her marriage na understanding marriage. She wan dey do me and my wife. Abi o, that's what I need. Iyanaladuke no understand say na understanding marriage. She do. She dey there, she wan dey defend, she turn herself to Voltron, defender of the universe. Yeah, Prescott, thank you Jare Tolubense. Na so she turn herself to Voltron, defender of the universe. She go come go dey fight, she go dey pull cloth. Good morning Yemi. Na so she go dey pull cloth, dey go fight everybody wey she see near her husband. She don forget say her husband na community property. So on that level, they say na so she go. She go come na she dey get contract. The man sef, the man is very gone na bad boy. He go come they go give the woman contract. Na she go dey cook for location. And you know say people like this wey like women, no be even say they like women, na normal thing. Their case na normal thing. Plus gospel musician, plus church musician, plus secular musician, all of them na community. Their case na understand. You see, when you are understanding, you no get wahala with them, because your own be say sha make sure say you get enough condom. If na man, if you be woman wey marry them, make sure say they get enough condom, make they no go carry STD come meet you for inside house. So make sure say you get enough, they get enough condom. Make sure your own, if you marry them, you know say people wey dey fit marry people like that. If you wan marry all this pastor, you wan marry all this musician like Iru Chioma no go come outside come dey tell us wetin she dey treat for inside bed, for inside house. But anyway, make we leave all those one for where e dey. So on that level, you suppose know how to manage yourself. Na so life dey be for this kind people. But aunty no gree o. Aunty, they say na so she go push her to go dey fight. They say even get one time say she enter car, the car wey her husband buy for am. They say na so she enter car. We don't know whether na her husband buy car, but anyway, they say na her husband buy car for am. They say na so she enter car. Now she drive buru go fight. For on top that level, now she forget accident. And issue. Adela Afeshu Labule. Exactly. We say make we leave all those ones. That's what I do. You're not a nice person. We say make we leave all those doctor. I'm married to a doctor. I'm married to a surgeon. I am married to a nurse. Make una no vex. All those ones. Not be all of them. But on the angle of entertainment, if you marry musician, you marry actor, you marry footballer. Abi you know say how many times wey David Beckham don Beckham him wife. No be small something, no. But Porsche sit down for there. She do ni mo ma kú sí, ni mo ma ta tán sí. Abi when David Beckham was David Beckham. Anyway, na so the thing be. So long and short of it, aunty come carry herself. She come begin dey fight. They say na so Femi come say dey do again. You know say, and all this kind actors and actress, musician and co, na anyhow style na women dey give them. Anyhow style ni, anyhow wey they want am ni. Some people sef no mind, they go do snake monkey shadow with them, they don't care. Because as far as they are concerned, you know some people dey wey be say their own, all they want to do is make they bench celebrity. Some people dey like that. On a more serious note, remember the case of Bill Clinton. Some people dey wey be say normal. Muse, how are you, darling? Some people dey wey be say normal. Their own na they just want to bench a celebrity. They want to bench a public figure. Some people dey like that. You understand? Na normal thing. So when you marry people like that, you suppose gbakamu. It's just like mommy geos. All those mommy geo, they have gbakamu. They go dey do intentional husband. E get one where they look, he just marry shey na December they say they marry. One until like that wey dey do motivational speak. He just marry himself and him husband. Him husband too don divorce, she sef don divorce. They got married, na society people both of them be. They dey Nigeria. E be like say they get church too for London also. I dey look their wedding. The woman do birthday recently. First time being Mrs. You understand? If you are in social media space, you go know where they talk. Now so they come begin the right story. The woman come the right story. Now she say, oh wow, this is the first time being Mrs. So and so. I like the fact that he's so intentional. They told they don't turn themselves to marriage motivational speaker. He say she forget her laptop for inside flight. Say he dey very good. Say the new husband, he no even ask am, he no judge am. Immediately he dey find solution. Ivy, how are you? He say the husband dey find solution for am. Say she no feel say she dey judge. She no feel scared. Ikirikiri, ikorokoro. Their marriage never reach. Na December they marry. So their marriage is just na January, na honeymoon phase is still dey. I no say anything go happen to their marriage. I just dey talk my own. Okay? But the guy na pastor. The guy wey she marry na pastor. The woman sef na society society celebrity. So their case na 2 get 4. Me, I no talk anything. I am just observing. I listen, I don't talk, but I dey ask question. Na so e be. Husband and wife case. Na so the two of them call they do love up. On this level too, let me touch up on I no wan do show for Auntie B, but let me touch up. I remember Sister B, Auntie B of Obodo Yibo TV too. Okay, I have a lot of time for I have time for her. Okay, but I smelt deception as well. In as much as I have her time, I also smelt deception. Okay, I remember during Baba Igisha case, I remember calling and sharing a bit of my experience as a child. And I remember very well, I wasn't so conversant with her show, in fairness. But I remember that time, I go to look at her show that time. Subsequently, I started watching her show. And when I started watching her show, she's always talking, she does a lot of stuff around domestic abuse and stuff like that. Maybe because of my own background, I can smell when something is not right. I have a gut instinct. So to my head, I'm like, she's always talking about people's broken marriages. You understand? She's very keen on marriage, relationship, blah, 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 blah. She go talk. Women go come talk their story, domestic abuse domestic. And they go call, in short, at a point, they used to call the men. They will be calling the men Mongo Park. They had a nickname for the men. If you are used to Obodo Yibo TV, you understand, she will say Mongo Park. She's a very lovely, she's lovely from what I can see online. She's a lovely lady. And I've spoken to her one-on-one on few occasions. But, she does a lot of, she calls her husband Daddy Wa. Okay? And I know for a fact, she does a lot of, she travels. She says she loves traveling. She likes to travel. She likes to do all sorts of stuff. And one thing I noticed very quickly, and I think I just became very observant. And I couldn't avoid being observant because it was just there in my face. I noticed that she travels a lot on her own. And I'm like, for someone who has such a lovely marriage, because she talks about her marriage, I don't think she's been. Exactly, diaspora diva. That was me too. I used to follow her, and then I realized, and then something was just off. There was just something about it that just didn't tie up for me. Anyway, I noticed she will travel most times, or when she doesn't travel alone, she travel with the children. I thought, for someone who is so family orientated, for someone who describes her marriage as well, from the way she describes her marriage to be a perfect marriage. And then I remembered, subsequently she did her 50th birthday, and the way she talks, she's quite forward. How will I say it? Like Yoruba saying, the man's like, I don't know how to say it in English. She's like obe. That's how we say it. I don't know. Please, I don't know how to. If you understand the English way of saying it. So I just thought, So when she did her 50th birthday, I remembered I saw the video. No, before her birthday, she bought a house. And I remember when she bought the house, she said, she was so excited buying the house and everything. So forward, thank you. She was the way she said, and when she was decorating, because I remember then I used to watch her video, not all the time, but FYP, I wish they call her, you go bring a video my way. So when she was decorating, she would say, my room, this is my house, this is my, it was always my, and I thought, there's something not right about this lady. And of course, like her traveling too, it was always a lonely travel. I dey come make I drink water. Drop cup, because this aproko wey I wan do so. No be aproko, of course na aproko. So na so she go travel all by herself. I thought, this thing, it doesn't sound right. She's too much of a lonely person in a supposedly settled marriage. That one pass. Then for a long time I stopped watching her show. So when she now did her 50th birthday, I saw her in the video with her husband. In short, initially I look at her, I said, no, maybe it's not her husband, maybe it's her brother. You know how somebody talks so much about themselves and you have a picture of who the person would look like. So when I saw the husband, I said, this is like what I ordered versus what I got. The guy, from the way she's quite bebelube, the guy is much older than her. From the looks, the guy looks much older than her. So I started asking myself, is she the first wife? Is she the only wife of the man? Or is it that the man was once married? Because I remember she used to talk about her daughter. Her daughter is married, her daughter has a child, and then she said, there's nothing wrong in that. But her story was not adding up. That was just the truth. I took a step back. It's not being detective, the kind of job I do. Like I always tell you, I'm naturally a very curious person, and the kind of job I do does not even help matters. So I became curious. You understand? So in my head I just thought, it can't be. I don't want to believe. I don't think this is the man's first marriage, because the man looks older. Then I remember her saying she used to work in the National Assembly. She's just so. Anyway, her story was not tying up. That was just the long and short of the story, and I could see through it. So then there was one time, I don't know whether maybe people now came to her attention or whatever. She went to Paris with the husband. They carried themselves go Paris. Now only she dey inside video. You can tell that she was really pushing. The husband is from Calabar, yes. She was very, very pushy. In that video, she was doing too much just to justify the Paris trip. The man was not really into the whole thing. You understand? The man seems very chill. He looks much older than her. So, no, the husband is that was another thing. Diaspora diva, they come. Maybe maybe I should come. You know what? Don't let me mix this up. Let me come and do. Okay, let me do it in between this. I can't notice, but she's from. I think she's from Sabongida Ura. I think, because in Sabongida Ura they bear Yoruba names. But anyway, this our story just was not adding up. That's just the long and short of the story. It wasn't adding up. So on that level, now I look and say, hey, anyway, now so I come unsubscribe. Get, make this woman no come scatter my brain. Now I can't leave am. But of course, I FYP, she will always come on my yes, so I'm a very critical thinker, but also a very inquisitive person. And I can't, my gut instinct, Holy Spirit, when the thing where the Christians they call Holy Spirit, my gut instinct does not deceive me. So over time, yes, she allows people to come and talk on her platform, but I became quite concerned. And why am I saying I was concerned? Because I felt, yes, people were coming to talk on your platform. Okay, what support after all these people have said all this their traumatic experience and all whatnot? What do you do behind the scene? How do you support them? Because to me, it just felt like she used those people to build her page. Okay, I didn't necessarily. I don't know. I might be wrong, but I didn't see anywhere where support was put in place for them. Once they don't talk the story, on to the next thing. You understand? The money she was making from the views that she got from these people, was she sharing it with the women? What was it? To me, I saw a whole lot in her. And I thought, you know what? But because, just like any other thing for Nigerians, we are emotionally blind when we follow someone. We are not critical thinkers. We don't analyze people's behaviors. We just, we turn blind eye to things that are very obvious to us. So I think at beginning of this week when she come announce, it was beginning of this week when she now said that marriage has broken, that she walked away after 20 years. In short, even the video that she did was very, to me, I felt it was manipulative, because she kept saying he's a lovely man, is this, is that. Okay, the man a very lovely man. Why did you walk away? The marriage was the best thing. We were not emotionally connected. At what stage did you know that? You carry your leg, you buy house. You go Nigeria, you go buy house. You have been living your life all along, right? You've been living your life, enjoying your baby girl life. You go Jamaica, you go everything. Even the way she will come across, sometimes sometimes I'm like, me self, where I no marry again, there are some things I will not do. And now people don't begin the bash her now. She's now, she come and see Oluwa gbogu I want to gbogu to me. She can't quote Bible verse. Anyway, that one backyard Femi leave all those story. Which backyard family, she leave all those story. Come, all of us know. Make we put meat for mouth to define them. Make we leave that story. Anyway, I just branch go there. I might probably come and do a show. I will come and do a show on that. I will probably come and do it later in the evening. So I just had to talk about that, because the reason why I highlighted that case is in the sense around there. I will come and do a show. I think it's better I come and do a show where I would actually talk about it extensively, and I will highlight things and lessons for us to learn. The reason why I was talking about it is because of Iyanaladuke and the husband. You know what you see versus what you do understand. She has no choice. Diaspora diva. In the evening, once I'm done in the evening, I will come and do a show on that, because I actually want to talk about it. I will come and talk about it. It's Obodo Yibo TV. I will come and do that in the evening. Yes, I will come and do a show on that. And it's not in any way to bash her, it's just to highlight lessons. Anyway, so just like that lady too, now so these people go they do pepper dem gang. They go they do bolale pepper dem. Yes, I will come and do a show in the evening. I will come in the evening and come and do a show on her. So as we were talking, they call they do bolale pepper dem. So some people they are team Iyanaladuke. Some people are team Femi Adebayo. So anyhow, now so audio call leak. Initially they say nothing happen, say everything was fine, say na Femi, because me I was wondering, I say how Femi, wetin happen. This is Iyanaladuke, a voice note that was leaked. So apparently there's a girl that is Femi Adebayo's friend and colleague. Well, we don't know how their kind of friendship, but they be colleague in movie industry. So Femi Adebayo, the woman na him colleague. Iyanaladuke too, he come make the woman him padi. Na so they come begin dey gist. Make we hear the video and be blessed. Make we hear the audio and be blessed.
Oh yeah, let's go there. Ó máa wà bùtà gan. Àwa bùtà. Iṣẹ́ ń ké tó. Kíní yẹn wá sí mi lọ́kàn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo iṣẹ́ ń ké tó tí mo ń jọ ara mọ́lẹ̀ tí mo ń ṣe kíní kan. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kíní yẹn wá sí mi lọ́kàn kí ló ó máa ní tù lọ́wọ́, ó máa lágbára lọ́wọ́. Kí ló dé tó ń ṣe rẹ̀ báyìí? Ó ń fight ẹ̀ ní o. Adúpẹ́ tí nǹkan báyìí ti ẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀. Ṣé mi ò ti lára kí òjò Fúnkẹ́ ni? Ṣé mo ká Fúnkẹ́ ni? Irọ́ ni. Ṣé báyọ̀? Wọ́n ti máa accuse ẹ̀ tó sáré pè mí tó ní ohun máa kà wọ́n ti ṣe fídíò sí mo ti send ẹ̀ lórí direct message. The whole world will know. The whole world will know kí ló fẹ́ mọ̀.
So lọ́rọ̀ kan ṣá, Funke, you see the Funke name, the Funke wey dey talk na Funke Akindele. Funke, they say Funke still dey inside picture. Whether na true, whether na lie, I no know. But na the wife na dey talk this one.
Mo fẹ́ fọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ lójú ni kí ló fẹ́ mọ̀ kí ló ṣe. But tí mo fẹ́ jáde sọ̀rọ̀ fún tí ò ní believe. Bó ṣe wà nìyẹn wá ní ìyàwó ò lè rí. Ọkọ̀ wọn ni pé ẹ̀yin tẹ̀rọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ń jagun. Ọlọ́mọ jẹ́ jagun tó máa ta bí máa dà. Bí máa ṣe dá màá ní mo ṣe burú tó. Nígbà pé tí bá ń jà mo máa ń dijú ni. Kí ló orúkọ ẹ̀? Ọlọ́run máa ẹ̀ka rí kò ṣe dáadáa. Gbogbo táwọn máa sọ ni pé ṣé ìyàwó ẹ̀ fẹ́ rí tì ní. Báwo ló ṣe mọ̀? Ló máa fún wọn ní fat. Ọ̀dẹ̀ ni bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ṣàkà ló pọ̀ jù bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó gbọ́ àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ tí wọ́n tún pọ̀ tẹ̀ gbogbo wọn máa jẹ̀yìn lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ nítorí ọmọ ìbàjẹ́ yẹn máa pọ̀. Mi fẹ́ máa tún sọ òtí ṣó ti yẹ. Ọ̀ya ó ti yé mi. Ìbàjẹ́ yẹn máa pọ̀ gbogbo bí tí mo gbé lọ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ lọ bá tí gbogbo ẹ má tiẹ̀ sọ yẹn. Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ sọ ọ̀rùn yẹn jáde o. Tani máa sọ yẹn kú tí ò ní bìlìfù. Wọ́n ọ̀dẹ̀ ni bẹ́ẹ̀ pé rọ ni. Mo ní wọ́n ọ̀dẹ̀ ni bẹ́ẹ̀ pé rọ ni. Àwọn obìnrin á yá wèrè gan. Tani máa sọ fún tí ò ní bìlìfù. Òun bá máa lanú níbi tó bá wà báyìí. Kò ní lè jáde síta. Jọ̀ọ́sọ́ máa lè jáde síta. Níbo? Ẹ má tiẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn mọ́. Ó máa kírípù gbogbo wọn ní kírípù. Ṣé wọ́n máa ní kó kírípù èèyàn? Máa kírípù gbogbo fámìlì yẹn. Wọn ò ní lè jáde síta. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa lè sọ ha. Bàbá ọ̀rọ̀ tí máa padà wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé kí n sọ pé irọ́ ni kò pa. Damage control. Ṣé ò ní bá mọ́? Kò ní bá mọ́ o. Nígbà tí a bá ti lọ ṣáájú, ẹ wá dúró nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ sọ lọ́jọ́ yẹn. Tí a bá lọ ṣáájú nǹkan báyìí sà, ẹ wá tó wá padà máa jọ́ àti tàbí ìpè irọ́ ni mò ń pa. Mo ti gẹ́ẹ̀tì rí ìtẹ̀ fi ní ẹ̀mí máa lọ sí. Ẹ̀mí máa lọ sí. Ọlọ́run ẹ̀mí máa lọ sí. Ẹ wo, Ọlọ́run ti ẹ̀rìn jẹ́ ká rí rẹ̀. Mo píkṣọ̀ gbogbo kìíní yẹn ní brain mi, mo lọ́lọ́run ní jẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀. Kẹ́lẹ́ tó ń ṣe rí. Kẹ́lẹ́ tó. Jọ brand wo ló fẹ́ associate pẹ̀lú ẹ̀? Kò sí o. Má gbọ́ ọgbọ́ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ò dáa. Tó bá rí pé opponent èèyàn ló bọ́ síta tó sọ orú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Possibility wa kan wò pé ibẹ̀ jọ ń do business but Ọlọ́run ìyàwó tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ní mọ́ ìpè gbogbo kínní yìí sàkámàjẹ ni ète obìnrin ni. kò sẹ́ni tó máa rántí pọ̀bìnrin létè lọ́wọ́ mọ́ o.
olówó etí ewìrì wo tí máa fi fáàtì páàkì ẹ̀ ọ́.
ọlọ́run tiẹ̀ ń jẹ́ ká ríro ewé òní ṣẹlẹ̀ lágbára náà.
ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ni.
ewé òní ṣẹlẹ̀ mi ò lè píṣọ ọ́tẹ̀ sọ́jọ́ mi lè píṣọ ẹ̀ ní bírìn mi. ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ ewé òní ṣẹlẹ̀ ewé òní ṣẹlẹ̀ ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ ká ríro ẹ̀ ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ ká ríro ẹ̀ píìsì máa wá lágbára ọlọ́run. píìsì máa wá pẹ̀lú àṣẹ ọlọ́run. péyàn ti bà nǹkan jẹ́ pátápátá nìyẹn. ṣé wàá ní ìtumọ̀ péyàn ṣe nǹkan tó máa fẹ́ tọ̀ mí tí wọ́n máa fi pizza rẹ̀ pé kí ni mo ṣe lẹ́yìn pé lọ́jọ́ tí mo sọ fún yín mo ní ẹ̀yin kan máa fẹ́ ro tàrí dunú.
So that's a leaked voice note. Now, basically, for those who don't understand Yoruba, the conversation is between Tani Tutu, good morning, sis. The conversation is between Femi Adebayo's wife, Mrs. Aunty Iyanaladuke, and Detong, a colleague and friend of Iyanaladuke and Femi Adebayo. Now, this lady, the two of them, they dey talk. Now this woman come, the wife of Femi Adebayo, maybe now ex-wife, they are still married, they are just separated. The ex-wife, she say she go cook up lies against her husband. Say she go say the husband dey gbench, he dey gbench Funke. He said no be only say she go cook lie o, she said she go generate WhatsApp chat and text messages. Say she go generate WhatsApp chat and text messages to take back up the lie wey she go lie. And she say when she don lie that lie finish, he say you wan hear the truth, say what lie, anybody wey see that thing they go believe am, they go believe the thing wey she go talk. He say everybody go believe am. I con dey think, when I hear this audio, I con dey think, I say Gist lover, say very dark man don talk am before, say Gist lover say e get as they dey do their blogging, because na so Gist lover too go carry evidence come outside. I remember say when this Femi Adebayo story first break, na Gist lover first break am wey e do elotu etue. Femi Adebayo gbola no dey sit down for one place. How do we know? Yes, we dey, say that time na Gist lover na dey always dey break news. Na true abi na lie we no know. Whether na true, whether na lie we no know. They go dey produce WhatsApp messages, text messages, orishirishi messages. You remember the time of Mohbad too, na so they take do am. Since very dark man don analyse Gist lover, because I remember say a lot of us said they ask question that time, say how Gist lover dey get all this information like this. Anyway, the koko of the matter be say Nigeria, the time wey we suppose use take advice for better thing, na lie, we no wan do that one. Na the one wey we prefer to do, na the one wey we go use take scatter everything. Na scatter everything one na we dey like to dey do. Anyway, one aunty come talk say, so this the wife obviously she dey vex. The woman wey she tell story to, that one sef, say she and that woman dey get their rigmarole. Make I read the rigmarole wey happen between the two of them. I dey come. Make I read the rigmarole. Iyanaladuke and Adetoun. Make I read the rigmarole wey dey say e happen between.
Hello everyone. Iyanaladuke.
So I dey come, hold on, just give me 1 minute. Because gist lover, if you no know by now, say gist lover, say some story wey gist lover dey talk. So just Adetoun, I say sorry, no be just Adetoun. Adetoun that time, na so the Adetoun e come baye just Aladuke jẹ. She write orishirishi. She say Aladuke dey lie for her head. Say Aladuke say e carry am go ile babalawo. She say na lie o, say no be babalawo as she carry am go. She say she carry am go church make dey go pray, because apparently she say she get pikin wey get additional needs. Na im make am and just Aladuke, na im make the two of them become friends. But the truth be say, you see, as a person, if you dey follow person dey talk and the person dey record you, you yourself, you suppose borrow yourself brain. Anybody that records you cannot be trusted. Because why would you be having conversation with someone? Why will someone call me now and the next thing I want to think of doing is to record? The moment you call and I choose to record you, that means you are not. I don't trust you. And under normal circumstances, why are you even recording someone? What is your reason for recording? Look at it now. The lady don carry and record am. Don't forget, the lady recorded the bit wey Iyanaladuke talk. E no record, e no put the of course, let us be honest, na conversation dey lead to conversation. For Iyanaladuke to be very comfortable to have this kind of conversation with Adetoun or whatever she calls herself, e shows, you can imagine the kind of conversation wey the two of them don dey get before. That Adetoun is not a saint. No let anybody like give you. Yes, na Aladuke own na we dey hear. Iyanaladuke na own na we dey hear. Na own conversation na we dey hear. Na the one wey she talk, I go do this, I go do that. What led to that conversation? Remember, communication is two ways. What led to that conversation? Wey be say she decided to record the part wey Iyanaladuke talk. She come dey do hen ho. There was something that led to that conversation. Don't be deceived. Something led to that conversation. Okay? Because the kind of conversation, if we are, say, I believe people on my page, I believe we are all critical thinkers. Forget about the emotions now. Let's talk about realities. The woman come, she throw voice note out. I'm going to do this to him. I will frame him up. I will tell lies. I will generate chat to back up what I'm saying. For me to call you and be telling you something like that, e get wetin lead to that conversation. I no just carry phone. I don't want to believe. I'm not a fan of either of them. As a matter of fact, I don't even know any one of them, to be honest. Apart from Femi Adebayo, wey I dey see their video, and na because of him papa Mr. Bello. When we small, those were the people that made our childhood. They were the people that gave us childhood memories. Wetin be the name of that their comedy wey Mr. Bello and Papilu wey dey do that time? So two-way is a two-way story. Okay? It's a two-way story. So for Iyanaladuke to be comfortable to have such conversations and be saying, this is what I'm going to do, this is how I'm going to do what I'm going to do, the two of them don't sit down. They are so relaxed around themselves. But the problem with digital age, okay, is that they now decided one was smarter than the other. the one wey smart na im be awada kerikeri. Thank you jare Femi. Good morning. Na Adetoun na im smart pass just Aladuke. Adetoun carry recorder, he record. And let us be honest, they are close for them to have such a for them to be having such conversation. I have one or two friends like that when I talk to, I'm so relaxed around them. I can say whatever I want to say. I don't need to paraphrase it. One of my friends like that, she dey Canada. You see that, my friend? I know they paraphrase word tell am. Na as e raw, when you hear as e dey hot, as e raw, na so I go tell am. I no go tell am say, I have some people like that around in my circle. Wey be say before I go tell them anything, in short, I will deliberately say some things because I know say I go hear am for outside. But I'm sure each and every one of us, we have those kind of friends. Wey be say when you want to talk to them, you no go paraphrase, you go just bear am out. You will say it straight as it is. If something dey worry me, I go in short. That my friend for Canada, me and her, we really talk. We don't always talk, but when we talk like this, our children sef no say we dey on the phone. You understand? We go talk. I go talk as e dey, and interestingly, we fit dey phone for hours. Na about ourselves we dey talk. We no dey talk another person talk. Na our very, when person dey gossip about himself, na himself, and we dey gossip about ourselves. We will talk about all sort of stuff. In short, we go even dey laugh ourselves, say, come, wetin we dey even dey talk sef? We'll be talking about ourselves. I'm sure each and every one of us will have those kind of friends. I don't need to, I won't tell you, I don't paraphrase. I just say it. I bear it all. Exactly. No, it's Aladuke. I think Iyanaladuke did not know that she was being recorded. So, this lady loosened up. She loosened up and expressed herself. Again, we don't know the context of this self-expression. Remember, there's that, in as much as I'm not a fan of Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, there is that thing she says, beware of a single story narrative. Okay? Beware of a single story narrative. You see another person where I feel losing up to like that. Nanti Aduni. Yes, we met ourselves on social media. And subsequently, we've met ourselves once. If me and Auntie they talk like this, I know they hold back. I tell her, Auntie, this, we'll talk. I'm sure each and every one of us, we have friends that you can, the beauty, that beauty of being able to talk to someone without having to paraphrase what you are saying. Meanwhile, there are other people, when I go paraphrase them. But this particular, there are these people, I will not, I have very few friends. I have a lot of associates, but very, very, my friends, they no reach 4. I know they paraphrase. I go losing up. This, I go talk. And it's not like we're talking about anybody. I feel so relaxed. Imagine, make they come, they record me. Imagine, make I come go, they record them. That's a breach of trust. The reason why you feel the need to carry phone or carry any recording gadget to be recording a friend of yours, someone that you call your friend, then there's something wrong with you. You are not to be trusted. In short, anybody, this lady will carry voice note, will throw away for outside. Anybody that she's friends with, she's not a friend. She is not a friend to you at all. Because a friend does not betray. Associates can betray you, but not your friends. I always say it, among my siblings, I get a particular one. In short, my pikin sabi that one way. Of all my siblings, I have a particular one when me and that one won't talk, I know they hold back. Even if I still they do well, even if I'm kind of like auditing what I'm saying, that my particular sibling, I go call him in this any time of the day. Now we feel call, I go call him, but like this, like this, like this, like this, and I know say I go talk. Both of us will talk about stuff. And it's very interesting. I even me myself, I find it very interesting that I'm so relaxed saying things to that my particular sibling. We go talk, I go tell am. Himself go, me and I go sit down, we go talk. I no go dey think say I go take, if I won't tell my other sibling, I go dey paraphrase wetin I go tell them. But this particular one, me and I go sit down. In short, when I call, I go say kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀. It's just like we know ourselves so well. No be every time we dey talk. In short, when I enter silent mode, because the truth be say sometimes I go just, when I'm overwhelmed, I like my space. I like to go in my private space and explore my feelings. I go in my private space. When I don't go down my private space finish, I fit come call am. This that. You go say, I knew there was something. Oya, tell me, what is it? They say they talk, and I lie. When me and they talk, we go shalaye give ourselves. We dey shalaye amandale amantusha. And it's very interesting how me and that my particular sibling bond so well. And it's been over time that trust has been gained. I'm not saying my other sibling. Say I not. You know what I mean? Like, with siblings, you always have that your one person or two people, whatever it is. Yeah, Fumi Daramola, you understand the assignment. Now so we go gist. A lot of time we're talking about ourselves. In short, we rarely even talk about anybody. Now about me and the two of us go to talk about our thing. You this that this that. And say be from a place of gossip. That my friends who dey Canada, if me and her start like this, our children sabi us. Our children, they sabi us. Which day na my pikin dey tell me, say, Mom, I've not heard you talk about this person. I said, I've tried to call her, she's busy. I left message. Now so the two of us be. The day when we go get time for ourselves, when we catch up like this, go believe. And we don't feel bad that we're not hearing from ourselves. We don't feel bad. We don't talk all the time, but we don't feel bad, and we don't read meanings to it. You understand? But you see, when you start recording, and when you ask, I'm someone that I like to record. What are you recording for? What do you record? The moment you start recording, it means that you have skeleton in your cupboard. Even if you say you be blogger, you be journalist, you need to seek consent before you record. Don't record people without their consent. If he carry you go where you don't know legally. If he carry you go where you don't know legally. Anyway, that lady now, she don't release for her mind now. She don't release voice notes. Make everybody go dey circulate am, make they go dey analyze am, abi. But what you don't understand, Mrs. Adeton, Abina, Miss Adeton, whatever your name is, wetin you no realize be say, if they find betrayer here, now you be the greatest betrayer. For all you care, me, I'm not a supporter of Iyanaladuke. I'm not a supporter of Femi. I'm not a team anybody. You know as I dey do my thing. But the question be say, if it's possible that maybe all the things that this lady said, she said it from the context of anger. There are some people, when they are angry, they can say and unsay. Some people, they are so relaxed, they will begin to discuss with you. You've given them a soft landing, they start discussing with you. They become vulnerable with you. And these are the things I'm going to highlight when I talk about Obodo Yibo TV. In the evening, please come and join me. Honestly, I want to analyze. There are some things, and these were the things that made me take a step back from her. Okay? The truth about it is, people that lady made herself relaxed. So much so, hello, 12. How are you? You know, she must be so relaxed. I will relate it to myself. Me and my ex-husband, the two of us. I can tell you, we sabi quarrel. You know when they do foul fight. Our fight na foul fight. I no go like give you. We sabi quarrel. The two of us, we sabi quarrel ourselves. Oh, tell me, all right. We sabi quarrel. Now so the two of us we go quarrel that time. If we quarrel, me sometimes when I get so angry, I used to have very bad temper. I won't lie to you. I used to have very. It took me ages to learn to manage my temper. Not temper in a bad way, but you know, because like I said, I think one of my shows or few of my shows I've said it that I've never known anybody that drives me to the wall like him, and I can't see anybody that will push me to that level. But the core of the matter is, I remember there was once me and I quarrel. I can't even remember what led to the quarrel. I can't remember what led to it. And I got so irritated. Trust me, nobody, no human on earth drives. There are two people like that drives me. But one, for whatever reason, I learned to manage my emotions around her. And that's the auntie I lived with. There was once I lashed out on her and I realized that she pushed me to a reaction. And I said to myself, never again. And the other person, so on that one and waiting that one day. But you see my ex, now so the two of us, when I don't know what he do me. Now I tell her, I say, this and I. In short, everything I said, I didn't mean it. But at the heat of that moment, I was irritated. At the heat of that moment, I was so irritated. So I said what I said, whatever it was I said. Again, I think because we know ourselves. Apropos with spies, today I respect you 100% for the fact that you got the point that Aduke talked out of deep anger and hurt and anger. Exactly. Anthony, how are you? So I remember I reacted. And because he understands me, you get what I mean? Funny enough, all the quarrel with me and the quarrel, nobody ever they see our quarrel. As in we sabi, nobody quarrel reach. Nobody say quarrel in a bad. I don't even know how to explain it. Nobody. No, it's not like we quarrel and we are like your father, your mother. No. That's not the kind of way we quarrel. But when you are so relaxed around someone, like you're like, you, why do you do this? And me, I'm that kind of. I used to be very, very reactive. I don't even know whether reactive is even the right words I'm using, but for whatever I can't control, like if it's him. So over time, I learned to manage my emotions around him. We can still quarrel, but still, I don't have to go to that extreme. Not extreme in a bad way. If you call my ex today, my ex could tell you. He cannot say, he go tell you, say, I get agidi, abiomo ekiti. I get correct agidi. You understand? I get correct agidi. That one anoma. I get them. Then I am that kind of person I will not hold back. And that's because it is him. Tolu Benson, you understand the assignment now. That's because it's him. No other person can ever make me react. If you like, jump from silly, come down. That's how they look you. In short, I even know how to use silence. I know how to use silence. They put you for your corner. Strong head when someone is stubborn. Sorry about that. Now when someone agreed means when someone is stubborn. So the truth about it. So when they react, now say go they look me. He himself, he quiet, but he himself is stubborn. But he knows, the two of us are two different, we are two different personnel. Why I am that kind of person that when something happens, I want to trash it straight away. he can use silence. He will decide that is not the time and phrase, and that thing go dey pepper my body, because me I be that kind of person wey be say once let me talk about it and get it out of the way, but he wants to take his time to articulate it and then present it to me. And by the time we now get around talking to me about it, I'm like, look, that thing that we have done, when did it even happen? You understand that kind of a thing? I don't want to leave am. So on this part, he get one day, me and am quarrel. He will call me, it is Kinika. Na lie. And me, because he knows me, once I don't vex, if I don't talk wetin dey my mind, I don't waka leave am. Any other story for the gods in it, I don't waka leave, I don't talk am. If na me wrong, me sef, I remember when the two of us dey together. Na him go find my trouble o. Na me go come dey guilty. You know that kind you know that kind thing. Na him go find my trouble, na me go come dey guilty. Because na my reaction, na my own reaction, na him go dey visible. He is always he's always chilled. And that's why I look at our child, he's got both sides of us. He's not quick to reacting, but he digests, but he is very vocal about his feelings. And honestly, I wish I have a blend. I'm so jealous of my son because I wish I have a blend of both. Now I don't learn now. You know, so when you don't grow, you can't learn how to do things differently. Now I can't learn. Say if something happen, I will come. I beg. I just waka leave am. My younger brother too sabi do that kind of thing. My middle younger brother, he did very. I don't know how he take. I don't know the kind gift. That one a special gift. Me, I no get that kind of special gift initially. Now I can't learn to do things differently. Back then, ongbo no feli. When you hear ongbo no feli, me I don't get time. I don't get time for bullshit. If you talk, if you do what I know, like you will know. You will know where I stand. With me, you go know where you stand. Because me, I know sabi hide, I know sabi pretend. And if I keep you quiet, wallahi, you no matter to me, that make me keep you quiet. And it be like now waiting they pay my auntie be that, because me I sabi give am silent treatment. The woman go now, so she go jump up, jump down. That's how they look am. I remember the time where I did in house, I go write journal. I call it now. I know it's journal. I go write you know those our exercise book, our big note. Remember big note of those days. Now so I go use and they write journal. I will come give her title. I go give my auntie get name, my husband get name. Everybody will do me, everybody will annoy me, they get name. I will come they use them they write poem. I go they use them I go use them write script. So when anytime where I offend my auntie, every second week or whatever, she go carry my bag, she go check am. She will come they read this, and so honestly, the kind beating which they give me, because you can imagine how she and me, I used to find it funny, because she go they read the thing, she go they read and they beat me. You go say, "Omo buruku, olori buruku nie." You even get the goat. You they call me orishi name. And me I go they laugh. You know say that kind of beating they go they beat you when you supposed they vex. They go they beat me. The thing they pay me over there, but I go they laugh. And you know why? Because that was the only way. That was the only way I could annoy her. And I got under her skin big time doing that. I got under her skin big time doing it. So, now so it be. So that voice note, when I hear the voice note, I say, wetin be the conversation wey lead to this conversation? Even the thing where the girl, where the woman they talk, Aladuke abi na Iyanaladuke, whatever her name is, where she they talk. All the thing where she they talk, for all you care, when she don't talk, I'm sure maybe when she even see this voice note, and when she hear it, she will come look and say, me near bear, oh, I no mean her like that. I die it, maybe she don't even remember, say she talk am. For all you care, she probably does not even remember. But that Adetong was once someone that she was comfortable around to have been having such a discussion. And hey, the woman decided to throw voice note out. Yes, everybody they bring voice note to Joe, just like we carry come for this our Origba where we they talk about them. Everybody they get the voice note with the Joe. This is what she said. This is how she said what she said. We agree. But the question is, what was the context that led to that conversation? How did they get to that conversation? Did she just pick phone and start saying, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do? That is a lie. That is not what happened. Make Adetong, make she come back, come give us the full audio. Me, I know they like single story narrative. Then Femi Adebayo, oyi biribiri, okan. He get one auntie, he say he name Auntie Ruka, abi na Auntie Ruki. That one say he be like say she be area sister of Iyanaladuke. Come and hear wetin that one talk.
2023 àjọ sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n wá ní àmọ́ olówà ní location bàbá olówà ní location ní àmà tí wọ́n bí láti bí oṣù mẹ́ta òní ní Ìjẹ̀bú Òde wọ́n wá pẹ́pẹ́ jọ woman kan sọ mí.
So this aunty wey dey talk, e be like say na area aunty abi na area sister, I no know, to Iyanaladuke. Make she talk finish. Abeg, anybody wey fit help us translate, make e dey translate. Otherwise, I go summarize am when we finish, but make we hear.
Ó ní kó máa forúkọ bó wọ́n yẹn láṣìírí ẹni tí mo máa dárúkọ tí gbogbo èèyàn mọ̀ ní bàbá forúkọ bó láṣìírí torí society wọn ni. Ó ní ó máa gbóúnjẹ wá fáwọn. Ó ló lè gbé tọ́kí, ó lè gbé ráìsì, ó lè gbé gbogbo nǹkan wá. Ó ní sí location yẹn, ó ní dọ́tọ́ kọ́kọ́ gbé nǹkan wá. Ó ní nǹkan bíi wọ́tò 300,000 ló máa gbé wá àti òkè. Ó máa dárúkọ fún mi. Ó ní má bá já o. Ó ní etí ẹ̀ nílò má já o. Mo láwọn yẹn á gba ọkọ ẹ̀ wá dúró tiẹ̀ wá ń nà ẹ́ pàápàá. Ó ní lóòótọ́. Ó ní má já, ó ní má wọ̀ ọ́. Ẹni yẹn máa ń pè kọ́ yẹn wá. Ó láti òkè. Ó máa lówó gan. Ó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ó lè ní òtẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ó ní kóòrò. Ó ní mo sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀fọ́ rẹ̀ nìkan lẹ́nìkan wá ní ó ní kóòrò. Ó máa ń gbé jáwá gbogbo nǹkan ṣe gbogbo nǹkan. Ó wá rí ìlú mo ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Mo ní sọ wọ́n ju ẹ̀kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Iṣẹ́ yín ló ń ṣe. Ó ní tó bá ti lámọ̀ múra. Ó ní gbogbo nǹkan ló máa gẹ́ tó bá. Ó ní ìrìn ìbílẹ̀ ó bá dẹ̀ máa múra. Ó máa ń gbọ́dọ̀ kọ́ níbo ó tẹ̀lé ọkùnrin lọ location for 3 months. Àwọn ọlọ́mọ ìkùnfẹ́ oṣù kan bí òun kẹ́kà fún bí èèyàn 300 olókùn 11 lòun kú lọ. Mo ní tí òun gbowó ṣá. Tí òun gba ọlọ́run wọn láàbá ọjà tó wá ń gba percentage tẹ́ni wá yọjú lórí fídíò kọ̀ láwọn ẹ̀ ṣe. Mo ṣe yọjú bàbá ní yes. Mo ní mo ní fẹ́ni mo ní mo sọ. Ṣé òun fún lówó ni? Ṣé òun gba percentage? Mo ní torí kò gbọdọ̀ ṣọ̀fẹ́ o. Ló bá wò mí báyìí ló bá lọ. Mo ṣe lọ 2023 rèé ọjọ́ kọ́rọ̀ yẹn máa yé yín o. It was late 2023. Ṣé àbọ̀ wípé ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ yẹn Àdùkẹ́ sá fún mi fọ́dún kan. Ọba yẹn ti brainwash ẹ̀. Kò bá kí mi mọ́. Èsì tẹ́ máa pẹ̀lú ẹbí ọ̀dà àti tó máa bá mi bá mi ṣe lọ́wọ́ bá wò pé kí ni tèmi. Ó kàn gbójú ni pé ó pẹ́. I don't have anything to lose. Torí pé mo understand. Pé ìjà ló máa bá ń bẹ̀gbẹ̀ yìí. Ó wá I was married for 21 good years. Ní iṣẹ́ tí ò lọ́kọ. Mo lọ́kọ mo mọ̀ túmọ̀ ẹ̀. Ọkọ mi dẹ̀rẹ́ mi ni mo ní mi ò ṣe mọ́. Ó yìí bẹ̀rẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ká máa sọ pé mo fẹ́ dá lérú. Mo wá ní òkè. Kí ló wá máa wá ṣe bá? Ọba bá mi sọ̀rọ̀. Ó tó wá di last 2024 kó wà àti Dayọ̀ Amusa wá ń jà. Orí pé kò bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ mò ń wò. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi kìíní pè mí pé kọ́ńdọ́mẹ̀ náà Àdùkẹ́ yìí kọ́ṣọ̀nì ẹ̀ náà kí ló kọ́kọ́ ní Dayọ̀ Amusa kọ́ létí àwọn pípù yìí. Ẹnì kejì pè mí ẹnì kẹta pè mí ìdáhùn. Nígbà tí ẹnikẹ́ni wá pè mí ẹnikẹ́ni yẹn wá sọ pé ẹ jẹ́ ká wà realistic orúkà ló kọ́ṣọ̀ àbúrò ẹ̀. Mo wá rí kò iṣẹ́ tó máa ń gbọ́ràn agbọ́kọ lórí ni. That was my statement. Ọmọ sọ́mọ courage torí ìfẹ́. Mo wá pé fóònù mo wá fi voice note lẹ̀. Iṣẹ́ fi voice note lẹ̀ bá mo ní Àdùkẹ́ mo ní mò ń pè é wá avoid call mi. Mo ní o dẹ̀ mo ti ṣe ń pè mo ní ọ̀rọ̀ Dayọ̀ Amusa ni mo pè é fún. Mo ní kò kàn ẹ́ o bá àwọn àtàwọn ọkọ ẹ̀ pọ̀ ni. Mo ní wisdom lè ọmọ fi ń dá sí ọ̀rọ̀. Lọ́ba ní àwọn voice note mo fi lẹ̀ fẹ́ máa gbọ́ lọ́ba dá padà lẹ́pẹ̀kẹ́sẹ̀ ẹni tí mo ti pè couple of times tí ò dáhùn. Ó bá fún mi lẹ́sì. Àǹtí Rùkí. That is not my boyfriend. That is my husband. And he needed a divorce. And I'm going to let my divorce.
Wá ṣe rí.
Èsì tó fún mi nìyẹn jọ náà. Ó ní kí feel down. Akọ́bífẹ́ mi sọ fún un pé thank you mommy. Thank you for giving daddy a voice. Mo ní ó dàbọ̀. Máa gbé fóònù lẹ́nu bá sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́. Bí ṣe tún lọ nìyẹn. Bí ṣe tún kí wọ́n tó ti tẹ̀síwájú bí bá sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́. Ó kàn ní lọ́jọ́ ọmọkùnrin ní London lórí Snapchat lórí kó ń tí ọmọ yẹn níbo bí ní Àdùkẹ́. Ó gbọ́ ọmọ mi àrídùn ó ní kó má ní kó fún mi ní ọmọ yẹn ni Ọlọ́run. Màá ní fún mi lọ́mọ ìṣẹ́ fún mi sẹ́ lọ́bímọ mi àná àti Rùkí ẹ̀kọ́ dẹ́mọ̀ àrídùnú ẹni kí lọ́bímọ mi ẹni kí má ní lọ́bímọ mi. Ní ìkọ̀dẹ́mọ ẹ̀ wọ́n understand. Ló bá lọ bí bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́. Ó kàn di February last year. Mo wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mo wà nínú Burundi change kan ní orí Admiralty Way.
I will translate more.
You understand nǹkan tó ṣe ló bá fi Instagram call ló bá fi ń pè báwo pé kí lè ń pè mí fún kò yẹ yín wọn náà working Burundi change all ni mo wà. Gbàgbé ló bá ní àti Rùkí ẹjọ́ wọ́n ti kọ́ wọ́n mọ̀ ìgbéyàwó bí ọ́. So I know you're up, Masari Pani Banky, she didn't have any book. You should want to back. You don't want to keep on letting watch our new Goni. Oh, I didn't go about any more. And just go back for a party. What the most of the Purani Karin Kabashanelli. Oh, they don't let me go over what is here. What you want there? Kilo, buy me. Oh, my Connie. Oh, my Connie, what's up? Go back to you. It's your fault. What do you Nobody, nínú ẹ̀ náà, òun gbé ọmọ òun lọ sí India, ó fẹ́ lọ ṣe stem cell pé mo ní ìgbà òṣèlú bó ṣe sọ kí nìyẹn fún mi báyìí, ẹ̀mí yẹn kò sọ fún mi ni pé strategy lélẹ́yìí o. Ó bá ní ìjọ wo lẹ ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ stem cell yìí, ó ló ti tó bí ọdún kan méjì, mo ní kó ṣe wá jẹ́sìn ló fẹ́ lọ. Ẹ lọ́wọ́ bàbá yẹn ti plan gbogbo nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe fún, ó ló ṣe wá jẹ́sìn ló fẹ́ lọ. Iyanaladuke, I will do anything for my son. No, it's not for me. You let me listen for 3 days. But the son of Yoruba. Iyanaladuke, what's your jaja so? And I'm man go no let me. I put your son laying. I put your shaking go. Wani, I'm sure of a fool. Kini, olo fellow. Ono ma fili ele ori ah. Ono wo mi now. That's my mind only ah. Oni to ba je ni e o. Iyanaladuke ko ti kon gbona yi o. Ṣé mo pé èyàn kì í rí pàkọ́ ẹ̀? Orí èmi ò rí ju bí tó rí lọ yẹn. Ẹ wo, bàbá kan fún báyìí fìdí òun kó owó yẹn lẹ́yìn. I am not too sure. That money is not $50,000. It is between $10,000 to $14,000.
So definitely it is true now. We can confirm it. Hello, Tony.
Àdùkẹ́ ló ń pè ní.
Okay, ma.
Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ gbọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yìn èèyàn mi ò tẹ́sí o. Ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ máa gbọ́. Ẹ máa gbọ́ tó máa sọ. Ẹ̀gbẹ́ sáré kọ. Hello, Àdùkẹ́.
Ẹ ń ṣe bí ní ẹ ń ṣe voice call látẹ̀ kan.
Níbo lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ ní ṣe voice call. Mo wà lórí láìsí kan.
Sọ pé
Mo wà lórí láìsí kan.
wọ́n sọ pé recording rẹ̀.
Màá pè é padà Àdùkẹ́. Ṣé ìgbádùn ni? Ó ní mo ṣe kinní kan. Torí pé kí n tó gẹ̀ẹ́tì yín, mo ti lọ send message mo ní ìjọ. Nọ́mbà kan mo fẹ́ pe nọ́mbà yìí, báwo ni ṣe máa pe lèkò lè dá mi lóhùn? Bọ́lá ò ṣe máa kẹ́ mi parí pé pe nọ́mbà yìí, bá sáré pe nọ́mbà yìí. So, wọ́n bá sọ fún pé ṣọ́ọ̀bù fẹ́ lọ́rùn máa lọ. Àti Rùkí, oní tó yìí, ohun mi lélẹ́yìí, onígbà yẹn níwájú ọlọ́run àtẹ̀yàn, ó sọ̀rọ̀ tara. Fẹ́mi fẹ́ mẹ́sì mi, Fẹ́mi fẹ́ ṣe gbà, I've done this for Fẹ́mi. Tó bá ti ń bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, èmi personally máa bí màá ní ṣé mi nìkan ló ń bá sọ̀rọ̀. Tó bá jẹ́ mi ó wà òkè o. Because níbi ìbínú ọ̀rọ̀ ò ní sísọ o, ṣọ̀rọ̀ o, ṣọ̀wà ó ní àyírọ́, àṣẹ gbogbo bó ṣe ń bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, ó ń bá ọmọ tó yẹn náà sọ̀rọ̀. Ọmọ yẹn fún ní close marking, débi wípé ọmọ yẹn máa ń pẹ́ nínú ilé mi. Ọmọ yẹn ṣe báyìí, my mommy, ọmọ náà bẹ̀bẹ̀bẹ̀bẹ̀, my mommy, ẹ ṣe sùúrù, my mommy, bẹ́ẹ̀ lè wá lọ, my mommy, ó fún ní close marking, débi pé.
You are right, diaspora diva.
Ọmọ ìbá lọ fún díà. Gbogbo bó ṣe lọ ń jà yẹn, èyí náà ni màá pè, wọ́n ní báwo ni, tó ti ṣe kíkọ́, á ní Àǹtí-Rùkí, wọ́n ṣe fídíò kan, á náà ń gẹ́gẹ́, wọ́n ṣe báyìí, òun ráwọn nìkan, òun nígbà tó tún yá ó tún ní, ó dà kó máa pèsè ní o, òun ráwọn kan, wọ́n tún ṣe prógráàmù kan, wọ́n ní tó bá ṣe jọ́ mẹ́ta, òun bá tún ṣe mẹ́ta mẹ́rin yẹn sí, òun ní àbóyá kó gbọ́ pẹ̀sán, ló bá bá sọ ló bá ní lọ́rọ̀ kó máa pọ̀ lé tó bá ṣe yẹn tọ́kùn, ọ́ là lọ gẹ́mọ tó ṣe fún, ó tàn kó òun lé láti lọ kó dọ́kúmẹ̀ntì ilé yẹn. Ó ti yẹ yín, ó wá lọ kó gbogbo nǹkan yẹn. Nígbà bá gbogbo bí Àdùkẹ́ ní dọ́kúmẹ̀ntì yẹn wọn ò ní parọ́. Àwọn kan wà tó máa ń gbé owó lẹ̀ fún. Maybe I'm not supposed to say this. Ó sọ pé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ò lówó yẹn. Àwọn kan náà ń gbé owó lẹ̀ fún dárúkọ máa ná. Ìfá àtọmọ olúwa ni máa ná ara lọrin wàrà wa ni. Mo ní fún mi ní nọ́mbà ẹ̀ máa fi èèyàn mímọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ pé ẹ má jẹ́ ó pàjẹ́ mùsùlùmí ni yìí. Ó náà ti rò pé òun ti ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó rẹ̀ ọ̀hún wa. Wọ́n lójú ti gbogbo ṣáà ṣe bàlá. Kí ni ìṣà lọ? Nígbà tó máa fi dìde oṣù márùn-ún mẹ́fà, mo ní make up mind ẹ̀ ní bọ̀bọ̀ yìí kan. Tí bá ti sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá dákọ̀ gbogbo lábẹ́rẹ́. Àǹtí-Rùkí, something sarcastic. Kí ló ṣe máa ń lọ? Wọ́n kò ní ní. Kí ni? Tó dákẹ́. I see it. Mo ti rí ibi tó ń lọ ní ilé yìí. Ìwọ́de ṣe nígbà tó yá, wọ́n á mú lọ sọ́dọ̀ àǹtí mi. Àǹtí mi yẹn, wọ́n ní the same situation bíi tiẹ̀. Mrs. Seriki, ìyàwó Démọ́lá Seriki wà mú lọ́bẹ̀.
Okay, Démọ́lá Seriki. Hello, 12 pretty me, how are you?
Àti mi ò máa jẹ́ ọ̀tọ̀ ẹ̀, àfa máa tọ̀ ẹ̀, òye àtọ̀ ẹ̀, lágbájá àtọ̀ ẹ̀, irọ́ ni, òní padà wá mọ́ ti dọ̀hùn. Àdùkẹ́ is always living in denial.
Na love.
Àǹtí-Rùkí, kọmíṣánná yẹn ẹ̀dẹ̀ bó ń pè wọ́n, bóyá wọ́n ti ẹ̀tún lè bá Fẹ́mi sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ má jẹ́ ó bàjẹ́. Mo fojú burúkú ló báyìí. Èyí tí kò má bàjẹ́ ìlú ìwà. Because kò lẹ́bí, bàbá yẹn ò lẹ́bí, kò síbi tá a dé. Adébàdàn Adélèyàwó nǹkan náà èmi ò dé ṣàṣàjẹmọ́sẹ̀ mi ni o tó bá ṣe pé àwọn tó súnmọ́ èmi ni mo ti jú ìfúnná máa ń gbójú síta máa ń sọ bó ṣe jẹ́ pé ó yára bu ṣùgbọ́n èrò mi tó ń dún nílùú ẹ̀ wà níbi kan lọ́rọ̀ fẹ́nu wọ́n ti bá kojú bọ̀ wọ́n ti kàn bọ̀ ń kọ́ ló burú tó tó yìí wọ́n ti pàdé àwọn tó jù lọ wọ́n ti bá àwọn tó jù lọ jẹun. káàdì kan bá sọ pé kọ́ máa ṣàánú ọmọ yẹn ó kàn fẹ́ ṣèkà fàdùkẹ́ ni wàláì ó ká kọ́mẹ́ntà àwọn kan wọ́n ní mẹ́sì èṣù olóhùn wa kí ó kàn fẹ́ ṣèkà fún mi torí ẹ̀mí tí mo wà ń bí ìjọ mi wà ní ẹ̀ gbogbo nǹkan ló dàbí kò dàbí ìgbà kan mọ́ it doesn't cost me ṣé nígbà tí kọ́kọ́ gbọ́ àbúkọ́ kọ́ pè ní mo kọ́kọ́ pè kó pè fóònù mi mo ti mọ̀ kó máa sá fún mi pé máa bọ̀ nílé mi ìjọ mélòó mò ń lò ìjọ mélòó mò ń lò ní ọ̀hún bàbá ti dé báyìí tó ti lọ lóyìn mo lè má wà ní lóṣù mẹ́fà mi lọ bá sùn sílé mi. ọ̀sẹ̀ nìyẹn ní àbúrò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ kí má ṣe gbà tó ṣe ọlọ́run ló mẹ́jọ dá àfi ká dúró tì í torí bàbá yẹn ẹ̀ẹ́rì tó ń bẹ̀rẹ̀.
I think it's an area sister that is talking. Area sister to Iyanaladuke.
ó ti mọ̀ pé nàìjíríà awuyewuye la ní kápá parí olóṣù mẹ́ta lóṣù kan wọn náà dákẹ́ ìwọ ẹ̀ ló wù wá pé ó máa dákẹ́ ó máa tó tán ó ló wù ó fìyà jẹ́ débi pé gbogbo tí ò ṣe tiẹ̀ inú ilé wọn ọmọdé bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà ọdẹ inú ilé wọn náà ní ẹgbẹ́ ní ẹgbẹ́ ó ní àti kìíní wa rè kíní kan rè kíní ìwé gbogbo lògbó wà inú ilé tí mo lọ ní gbé kíní ìwé pamọ́ ọmọ obìnrin bí ó ń sùn bí ní fìdáhùn sùn ibi làwọn ọkùnrin tó wà ní ìkọ̀kọ́ ní ẹtí lẹ́kùn yàrá ẹ̀ inú lẹ́tà wọn bíi méje lẹ́jọ́ gbé ni ọlọ́wọ́ aṣàánú ẹ̀ o ọlọ́wọ́ aṣàánú ẹ̀ o ẹjọ́ gbogbo ọmọ nàìjíríà yẹn yọ ọlọ́wọ́ tá a bá ní ká ṣe fún ọgbọ́n yìí kàn fẹ́ fi ìyàjọ́ fẹ́ lágbára ni bí ẹgbẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ pé kò sọ́ọ̀fin ní nàìjíríà máa ń sọ nísàn the contribution of a woman is not financial àkókò tó fi ń sẹ́ńjẹ àkókò tó fi ń dúró ti ẹ̀kọ́ èèyàn bá $300 tó ti kúrò lọ sẹ́ńjẹ fún nígbà tẹ̀ jẹ́ àgbà ọ̀ṣẹ́kọ́lé wọ́n á lóra lẹ̀kọ́ fún mi kọ́tẹ́ nìkan ni wọ́n lóra lẹ̀kọ́ fún lẹ́pẹ̀ẹ́ ilẹ̀ tí mo wọ̀n ní mo wọ́n yà àdúgbò bẹ̀rẹ̀ dáadáa mo wọ́n yàbá ilẹ̀ náà tó á fẹ́ plot wọ́n bá fi wà láì yìí tẹ́tà dánwò èyí tẹ́ lọ́nà àlọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ bóyá 60 million nígbà tí ìgbà kọ́kọ́ sọ fún mi àti lòkì tó ń bá tiẹ̀ ní 60-50 million mo ní kí ló fẹ́ fi ṣe kó ká ọkọ̀ mọ́.
so òótọ́ ni pé ó ra ilẹ̀ yẹn fún in her name Aduketa.
We will summarize now, Maureen. Just calm down. We'll summarize it for you.
so nísìnyí ni mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa bí pé ṣé o ti pa ni because I remember telling her àwọn advice ló dùn sọ ṣàmọ̀ advice yìí easy láti give pé má ṣe nǹkan ẹni tó wà lóṣù yẹn lọ.
Maureen, the lady talking seems to be an area sister to Femi Adebayo, the Nigerian actor. She seems to be an area sister to Femi Adebayo's current wife. So she's highlighting that she's been supporting the wife. So obviously the lady said she's an older lady and she could have, just like any other thing in a relationship, you that you're outside, you can see what's happening with the relationship. But the two people who are involved in that relationship, they probably, one of them knows what they are doing. The other person might be too in love. And from the case of this woman, she seems to be so in love. She didn't see all of this coming. So basically, if my relationship is over for the leg of a wife, he say he no do again. They have a child together. They have a son. The son has has additional needs. Okay, nobody buy. The woman just dey talk say. They say a voice note was leaked where Iyanaladuke and another lady Adetun Iyanaladuke was there talking about how she's going to deal with her husband. Of course, that audio, if you listen to it, you can tell that it's in the context of anger. It is nothing to do with, for all you care, she don't even know anybody. She don't know any blogger, she don't know anybody. For all you care. For all you care, she doesn't even know how to reach out to anybody to do anything. Because if she knew how to do it, trust me, she could only do one since. So this lady, this auntie wey dey talk so, na area sister to Iyanaladuke. So she was highlighting that Femi cheated the woman. He said that she go dey cook for a location. You know say the husband na actor. Na she go dey cook for location. Say as she dey cook for location nko, the husband no dey pay am. She go location for 3 months 4 months with the husband. She said she call dey tell am say no dey follow your husband dey go location. Wetin dey go find for there? And true na the very good advice wey that woman give am be that. Because person wey marry pastor na understanding wife. Person wey marry actor, wey marry entertainer na understanding wife. Na so the case be. No data, no peace. just in case. You know say Chioma my lover, abi you know say when the video dey shout Chioma my lover, he give me assurance. He get reason wey he give am assurance. Shebi Davido say he don dey date Chioma. He date Chioma, he go bench Sophia. He date Chioma, he born Ali. He date Chioma, he born the boy wey dey London. That boy even young pass Ifeanyi, late Ifeanyi wey kpai. And Chioma never know how many other wey go still come. Na understanding wife she be. You see say she dey alone. Na so e be. So Davido marry Chioma on the level of she be understanding wife. Just like your pastors dey marry their mommy Gio as understanding wives. Na so e be. Person wey marry the woman wey marry Chris Okafor now, you don see. He say na Okomi, Ademi. Meanwhile im pastor, im husband Borokos, he dey outside. We dey look am for outside for a year. Your husband dey dash everybody belle. They come dey do love in Tokyo marriage. They come dey do love in Tokyo honeymoon. We never see video of honeymoon yet, but I sure say very soon we go see video. As I was talking come Gary. It dey make sense to you now. Na so e be. So you see, women, I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you. Na I love you, na auntie do. Auntie, make we no talk lie. The wife get for body, husband sef get for body. Oh, you see all this story wey dey talk. He say the guy use he go borrow money. They say, and of course they be entertainers. Iyalaye go dey their corner, mama alaye go dey their corner. Na normal level. Na normal level. You suppose dey gbojube. When you hear gbojube, you go carry your face throw away. Person wey marry Nigerian politician, you go carry your eye throw away. Person wey marry Nigerian pastor, you go. If mommy Gio begin dey tell you wetin their eye dey see, things dey occur. Things dey occur. Things dey occur. No be small something. Things dey occur. Now for us women, my gender, I'm in love. Me, I love love. I no go like give you. I love love. I never get time for love, but I love love. Okay? On that level, when you dey fall in love, no close your eye, fall in love. Know wetin you dey do. Man kuma, if you when you dey date person wey be say him own na community gbola. Any man wey be community gbola wey you dey date, you wan come dey do me and my husband. You no dey born better pikin. Me and my husband with person wey be community gbola, you no dey born better pikin. The man no respect you. Na him make am dey carry do wetin he dey do for outside. Okay? Na very very simple thing. He go carry do. He say Femi, he say he no get Olubawi. That is to say Femi no get anybody wey fit follow and talk. They say they go meet Fashola. Say Femi Baba, you know say Femi Baba na entertainer. He himself, he get plenty wives. And I'm sure say he get plenty concubine. He said they go meet Fashola. Fashola say as former governor of Lagos State. He said Fashola tell them say make they no worry. Say Baba Bello Baba Bello, he don tell them say make they no get themselves involved. Ni story batan síbi tó tán sí. Iyanaladuke, all me I can say is move on with your life. Because on the level where things dey so, Nigerian system, there is no protection for you. Make we leave story where e dey. Anybody wey dey tell you, in Nigeria we are going to do solidarity forever for you, na lie. There is no solidarity forever in any way for Iyanaladuke. You see, and let us also tell ourselves the truth. You see, even in the Western country where we dey shout, in the Western country, there is child support, there is this. You see, even the child support, it doesn't totally. Those of us who are in social service and the legal practitioning, we have to be honest. You see that child support where people dey shout. When you actually calculate the contribution of a woman in a marriage or in a relationship, that money you are paying for child support, wallahi, no cover anything. because the role of a woman, women naturally, female, they have a nurturing role. We are natural caregivers, and that's why there are some professions like nursing, social work, like all these caring, nurturing kind of jobs. You find that you have a lot of women. It's mainly female dominated because we are natural in what we do. Okay, there's a natural side of nurturing in every female. And that's why even when when a woman is found to commit murder, or when they commit serious offense, you see that the law goes hard on them, because they are expected, females are expected to be natural nurturers. Okay, so even if Femi, like you can see, they have a child with special needs, with additional needs, special needs, additional needs. Okay, now it's natural. Now she go step in to care for the child. Yes, Femi can help. I'm not saying some men don't. That's not what I'm saying. And I'm not saying men are not they're not hands-on. But when you put a man and a woman side by side when it comes to caring for someone, the obvious is very obvious. Okay? It's very obvious. You can see, because women are just female and natural. It's not even a case of woman. Even the one wey go do gender reassignments, you cannot be a female. You now have to start learning to be a female. There is just that natural role. No worries. Have a lovely day at work for me. There is that natural role of care that we take on board. Okay? So when you look at child support people will always scream. If it was abroad, she will get child support. Yes, she will get child support. But it still does not total the finances that she will get does not necessarily cover the emotional response and the emotional and psychological response that she would give to that she continues to give to her child. And remember that her child has additional needs. So it means everything that she will do for a normal child, she has to triple that effort, or sometimes quadruple the efforts, depending on what's available to the child. Anybody wey like Iyanaladuke, make the adviser. You see this guy, the guy na eyefo. Femi Adebayo don waka. Make Iyanaladuke make she face her front. Let her move on with her life. Okay? Anybody wey like her, make you advise am. Now for Femi Adebayo, today now you dey do wetin you like. They say nobody fit follow you talk. Say na you be Lord and Master, e good. They say according na people wey sabi una na im dey talk. They say you be King Kong. Say your family get, yes, their child has additional needs. They say nobody fit follow you talk. Say your family get influence, your family get this, your family get that. Odema badamwa is a very good thing. It's a very good thing. Say your family gets influence. But remember, you are a public figure. All these things wey you dey do, wey they say you do, because we no follow una dey there. All these things wey they say you do, e dey in public domain. Tomorrow you go come carry microphone, come begin dey do advice. The Nollywood movie wey una dey act for outside, you come act am for inside your house, according to people wey sabi una. For Africa, when we marry, we dey marry, no be man and woman dey marry. Na two families dey marry. So for the whole of una family, plus your own, plus your wife family, nobody fit follow you talk. Well done. Ngwanu, I salute you. Well done. But that Femi Adebayo, you don't forget, say you sef you born daughter, because I see say your daughter just graduate recently. You sef you born daughter. Just know say na one man and your daughter too go marry. as you treat other people, as you treat another person sister, na so make you no be say na so they go treat your daughter, because you know wetin, karma e dey corner of door, e dey wait. Karma na very bad thing, e dey always dey sit down for corner of door. Na the time wey you no expect am, na that time na im karma go happen. E get another voicemail wey dey release, wey the lady wey Iyanaladuke say im go make sure say the man get stroke. E go get stroke as how? All those ones na story for the all those ones na story for the gods. All what she said was born out of anger. My own be say, for us to agree to that voice note, make Adetone too, make she carry her own voice note to come outside, make they play the full voice note, wetin lead to the conversation, wetin Adetone sef talk, wey make Iyanaladuke so relax to talk that kind thing near am or with her. Na very simple thing. Communication is a two-way thing. There is no go, there is no come about it. It's a two-way thing. Femi Adebayo, as e dey hot, they say na you be the as e dey hot. You no see your friend Odunlade Adekola, shebi you dey see am. Rumor has it, they say allegedly they say that one sef they say that one sef na ino kutu. But you see, as e no kutu reach, e go front, e go back. Mommy D4 ló máa pariwo káàkiri ojú títì. Even though story dey for outside say e no kutu ni, as e tall na so e tall too. But e go dey shout mommy D4 na e dey shout. E get one actress wey dey always dey link with am, I don forget the name. Abeg, wetin be the name of that actress wey dey always dey link with Odunlade, that one wey dey always dey behave like second wife? I no know whether na second wife, but e say na im mentee. Mommy wetin be the name of that Yoruba, that actress? She dey do Yoruba, she dey do English. Wetin be the name of that actress again? That one wey follow dem go do Odunlade papa, Eniola Ajo. Thank you jare. They say he and Odunlade, they say they gbé nǹkan sí nǹkan. They say thank you jare everybody. They say they gbé nǹkan sí nǹkan. Whether na lie, whether na true, we no know. All we shall know be say Odunlade, he never introduced another woman give us. Now mommy D4 on the birthday of that woman, I sure say that mommy D4 he don see orishi, but she dey alone, she dey maintain her lane, because she know the person wey she marry. She dey maintain her lane. Odunlade, with all the way wey Eniola wey dey carry themselves, oh she supporting me, I supporting her, whether na lie, whether na true. Even for the wedding, even for the funeral of Odunlade papa, we see the kind video wey we see for there. Except you no wan understand the things of the spirit, we see the kind thing wey we see for that video. But wetin dey Odunlade na say he go spray him wife, he go kurumolega dey dance with him wife. When I no know that story, I don't know whether I don't believe that story. I don't believe that story that she was pregnant for Odunlade. I don't believe that story. Odunlade doesn't joke with his wife. He doesn't joke with his wife. And I think everybody that dates him, I don't know, allegedly. I want to believe everybody that dates him knows that already. He doesn't hide it. He doesn't hide it. So any woman wey dates that kind of person like Odunlade, he knows say na free of charge dating na he dates. Because the guy, yes, if he dey philander, na their normal life be that. If he dey philander, I no wan believe say any woman get belle, and I don't think he will be that stupid to allow any woman get belle for am. And I believe if Eniola get belle for am, I will believe say the thing go don come out since. The thing go don come out. They go don come out. They go. So, it can't be hidden. Odunlade is not as much as everybody like him to an extent. They go don carry and come outside. Gist lover, all of them. They go don put the story for outside. If he dey follow women, if he dey do koduro soke kowale, if he dey do am, but I don't want to believe say woman get belle for her. I don't want to believe that story. Because I heard the story, I was like, story for the gods. because Odunlade no dey joke with him wife, and any woman wey dey do koduro soke ko wale with, that woman know say na Sahara level. Because e get one time that wey gist lover come outside come dey talk story, na even the wife sef na come outside come talk. Even the wife, e do show, of course, you know, anybody can do damage control, but the wife go know na. This Odunlade wife no know say e dey gbeji. The woman dey do SU, as she dey do in SU na so Odunlade sef dey carry am dey come outside. You go see her, you go praise her. And one thing you can also see, at least from what we see on social media, she has a cordial relationship with her in-laws. So I want to believe, I don't want, I obviously, the guy no dey bench, I no go, that one I no go, we no go say no, that one no dey happen. Okay, but say person e come bench, say they give am, say e give person belle, I know Odunlade na street, I no think say go ever run me, I no think say go ever do that kind of thing to him wife. Personally, I don't believe it. As we dey talk, e dey go. Kí ló ń porúkọ ẹ̀? You will think Odunlade, you will think as Femi is close to Odunlade, he go borrow himself brain. Even Muyiwa Ademola, shey na Muyiwa Ademola, wey be say Muyiwa Ademola gan uncle Muye, we hear some kind itu parapara ton pa níta. But as Muye himself reach, he respect him family. You see, when a man, when he no get self control, when a man does not have most men dey philander. Some men, shebi I gist una about my ex-husband. That time when we see the date, we even dey date na dating stage na we dey. But from the beginning, we don already identify the kind wetin we wan do with our dating. But in as much, even when he dey university, I tell una as they give me close marking. The way they stay for school, except I won't lie against am, I no catch am with woman once. When he dey school, I no catch am. Actually, they give me close marking ni. And actually, they go dey tell the girls wey dey date, they go tell her, he go show my picture, say, you see, this is the cocoa of the cocoa. The day when this person identify you like this, hey, Odima, that is the end of that thing, whatever it is what we dey do. And that time, so I never even enter university that time. I was just about to enter university. Okay? Anybody wey sabi just that time, they go owo blow lesson. And that lesson, now we dey go for jam lesson. Owo blow lesson. If you know just in those days of owo blow, Kodi na be the person, na him be the person wey dey do that lesson that time. Kodi, they dey call am owo blow lesson. Na there I carry myself go. As they did that owo blow lesson, even that owo blow self, they dey give me close marking for there. Me, I go just dey do my own thing. When they come collect me, I go come dey hear, you were speaking to this person, I go come dey think, how you take know who I follow talk? All my friend na him friend. Because as much as just is a big place, it's also a very small place as well. They say person wey dey, how did they talk that story? They say person wey dey sabi do something, you know, they like me dey carry something pass him back. Na it be the case of our fine boy lọ́jọ́ kìíní àná. So someone like Boda Femi, nobody say make you no philander. Of course he go philander, but as he dey philander up and down, as he dey do odrosoke ko wale, at least you go respect the woman wey dey inside house. What I see here is a man that lacked respect, not even for the women, for the woman inside house. I wan fine boy ni, you no go understand me. I wan fine boy, gbagba I wan fine boy. I say sometimes I will go buy ice cream. Me and my friends go carry ourselves go buy ice cream. You go dey hear, oh, so and so's girlfriend. I will call the look. How na take sabi me? How na take no say na me? They will call they do karamo. If you see the way they will dey karamo me, you know be small something no. Say you even get one place where they go do our hair that time. Ashe auntie, ashe the owner of the salon, ashe na. Now so we go do hair, they will come do our hair for us free of charge. We self will go there. You go say, oh, no, you don't need, they go come give us heavy discounts. Ashe, we don't know wetin dey happen that time. Now later, of course, the day wey I come identify, where I come dey ask question, me I come dey talk. No, e be like say I come, maybe I can't even remember, maybe we will comot. Now I come tell am say, No. I won't go do my hair. Come, you know, the ever they agree follow me go the place. Now that they now come para for and say by fire by force, so you must follow me go. Now you follow me go the place. As you come follow me go, they come they greet. Of course, now I be pana sharp myself. That was the last day. Now that was the last day. When I can't go do my hair again for the place. Now so the woman go charge me money. Ìkanra ló wá máa ń bá dé, bá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí ìkanra ló máa ń bá dé if I mention the name of the woman. Na so you come tell me don't go and do your hair there again. No be small something. Don't go and do your hair there again. She doesn't have good hygiene. She doesn't shake. You know those kind. You know those kind story for the hair. Na so e be. So as I was talking come Mujare, so but that Femi, you no get respect for a woman. Na it lead to all this rigmarole wey you dey see. And apart from that, like I said from the beginning, I will not be surprised if their child with additional needs was what truly led to the strain in their marriage. Did Femi truly accept that child? Did he truly accept the condition of that child? Because it's not uncommon that marriages break up, relationships break up when they have children with additional need. It's not uncommon. Because it puts additional strain and pressure on the marriage or the relationship because of the depth of care. Okay? But in the midst of all of this, my advice as I dey waka dey go, if you get anybody wey you dey follow dey talk, wey dey shy say recording, that person waka leave am for road. Did you hear what I said? Waka leave that person for road. There is no reason anybody that feels the need to record you should not be trusted. And again, we are in the world of digital. We are in the world of digital where whatever you are saying is being recorded. You don't know. It's just a click of a button. Someone can decide to record you and throw it out there. There's a lot of betrayal. There's lack of privacy. People don't know they don't know where privacy comes to play. They don't know where invasive communication comes to play. They lack ethics. They lack ethical values. Adetona for her eye now. She don't release voice note. People will bash her. People will say this, people will say that. But if you can think beyond the emotions, surely you can tell that voice note is nothing. There's nothing to it. There is nothing to that voice note. I would believe that there is more to that voice note if I can hear the real conversation, the full conversation. If I can hear the full conversation between the two of them, but playing one single story narrative and playing just Iyanaladuke's own, that there's all those one are story for the goats. When people dey vex, I will go and get mopo. I will get boys to treat your F up. Na story for the gods. For all you care, that person self no sabi anybody. Na so e be. Na so when people dey vex, they can say and unsay. And Iyanaladuke, I hope say you don learn. I hope you have learnt your lesson. And if you never learn your lesson, na your problem be that. Me I say na your problem be that. Na it be your case. Femo, you are a fine boy. You are a fine boy, you. Enjoy your fineness. Remember, one day, Femi, me and you be like say we are age mates. You are 40, you'll be 49 this year. Because na Christmas, even like na Christmas, na New Year time, then they born you. You are 49. You are going to be 49 this year. If at 49, you still do this ready, and rather. At this age, you are still doing ready, and rather. You don't know how to arrange your home at this time and age. Your papa don't reach. He don't do his own reach do re mi. You sef, you won't carry me redo. Or dimma. Now here we go dey. Where your matter? And you see this kind of yeye people. Remember that wetin be name of that man wey Agbala Gabriel build house for? That Yoruba actor wey no look after him children, wey dey build house for am, wey come dey misyan at old age now. When you no do the right thing at young, when you are young, when you come reach old age, you come turn public nuisance. People go come dey do, the children abandon him, the family abandon him, he shekinikan, he shekinikan. Odimma, na here we go dey, we go see how things go play out. And Baba Bello, Mr. Bello, Salami, Daddy Salami, ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o. Na una tomorrow, na una spread for outside so. I sure say you dey happy. I don't know how you can sit down as a father, as a parent. You sit down, Baba Sule baby. Hey, I don't know how you go sit down as a father. All of this is going on, and you are comfortable. And you have daughters. You don't want many bad things happen to your own daughter, and your daughter-in-law, you can't treat her as if she's your own daughter. This goes also to in-laws. In-laws, your daughter-in-law is not your daughter. Is not your daughter-in-law. She's your daughter. Your son-in-law is not your in-law. She is your son. What you don't want for your children, don't do it to other people's children. This is not even something that should even be discussed in public. But unfortunately, in the era of social media, private situation has become public situation. Hence the reason why content is being created out of it, for lessons to be learned. Yes, we have social media, but social media indeed should not be what is dictating our lives. Mark Zuckerberg wey create Facebook, the guy wey created TikTok, Instagram, all of them, how many times una dey see them dey spread story for outside? Even the one wey dey catch for wetin be name of that wetin be name, that CEO wey dey catch with one of him worker, we only apart from what we saw at Court Place, whatever, aside from what we saw, we didn't see more than that. It's just camera that we saw. Any other thing, they sorted this privately, because that's what it should be. Private matters should be discussed privately, not publicly. Oh, good morning, that mom of 5. I'm coming for Auntie B's. I'm coming to come and do Auntie B's analysis, because there are a lot of lessons. There are a lot of lessons to learn from Auntie B as well. There are a lot of lessons to learn from what she's done, and even as she projected herself publicly. There are a lot of lessons. I'm going to step on a lot of toes, but the truth is, you know me, on my platform, yes, as I dey do play, that's how I go dey hammer the things as it be. Now she don't like me or anybody. Of course, people will talk. You talk about people's marriage, you talk about people's relationship, they go talk. The role you played in Sami Oposu stuff, they go talk. Calling people's husband go pack. How dare you say the may not talk? Because they do Oluwagbeja fún mi, fogun fáwọn tó fogun abi wetin be the name of that thing wey she dey quote. We will call talk am later in the evening. I go get time to discuss that one later in the evening. But on top now, these are the lessons to learn. Iyanaladuke, face your front. Auntie Adugbo wey be Iyanaladuke auntie, make una help am face in front. The only advice wey una fit give her now na make she face her front, look after her pikin. Femo, she and Summer they get history. Me, I don't want to. Me, I'm not doing it out of spitefulness. I'm saying it. I'm going to be talking about it based on my own observations. That's all. I'm not. She and Summer, they have a history. Both of them have had history in the past, so I won't be so. Of course. Anyway, Onirushi Oniyosheun, tell for Loju. But I'm sure you are all learning your lesson. You are all learning any friend wey you get wey be say e feel the need to record you, wallahi no be your friend. And all this voice note, make we wait, make auntie Adetun too, make she put her own for outside. Let us hear what she said, because for this lady to say what she said to auntie Adetun sef don talk her own. We have to hear both sides of the story. Communication is not one way. Just click Mojisola, just click subscribe on the YouTube page. Anyway, I'll see you all later in the evening. Maybe I'll see you in the evening, definitely, and then we'll come and talk. Make I go prepare for my day. I have 15 minutes to jump into a meeting. Let me go and prepare for my day. I'll see you all later. Thank you all so much, and have a wonderful day ahead.